and the Pabuso on Rock 102.3 FM. Eya Semsebe, TB. And the Pabuso on Rock 102.3 FM. Eya Semsebe, TB.
Unsempeni forces oba oche dwaya na osiesie no. Abusuafo ema mu nyina chima makwa basia another day. 2 mornings down, 1 going, and after today we'll have 2 more to go for the end of the week. Ema mu nyina chima makwa ba. High Rock 102.3 and Paboso so na we. Every Saturday kopem se premo beto there. But menu mienu ya betena sene adwonwe ye my Ghana. Ensemble na ekoso, ensemble na south here. All the issues and the stories, political, entertainment wise, socio-economic news. What you need to know, what you need to hear from your country, Ghana. And until na yatena se. Ema mu nyina chima makwaba once again. The program will flow as usual. With my word of motivation as usual, Kaisa no pabia me nkwansha sam bro. Nkwansha sam na Crash Supermarket na Crash Boutique Adaruma. And I'm so masema me bro. Today will be of no exception. We see this week we are talking about positive attitude. How we can even gather momentum from the negatives and the distress that we might be going through. And when me catch us say we a diamond into be to me break you down. And then me catch us say strong and positive attitude able to me create more miracles than any drug in this world. What you say? So just get a strong and a positive attitude that can create more miracles than any wonder drug in this world. Think positive because thoughts are like steering wheel that moves our life in the right direction. So I want you to think positive. I said a thoughts are ordinary reas no. It is a driving wheel car. Nistia no. And when the movie and left, right. It is a right direction. A car now which you know steer on a move to the right direction. So thinking positive, it's very, 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 very important in our lives. Because if you think positive, positive thoughts are like the steering wheel, and when they move or life no in that right direction. That is my word of motivation for you this morning. A strong and a positive attitude makes me create more miracles in your life than any wonder drug. And by thinking positive, your thoughts, that is a steering wheel. I know they move your life in the right direction. So think positive and have a strong and positive attitude, because that is the way to go. And that will only help you get to your dream faster than you imagined. Good morning and welcome on board. Across Supermarket and Across Boutique Adaruma, and I made me word of motivation there, bro. And no pebby, I'm Adaruma, no Mukita Masana made bro. 48 Blackstone River Road. Say fun is open to the Papa Nimpa. Papa says your noble life crew mood here. If at all none compares. Stores no doors no super boutique where the baby the banner say open supermarket and so dia bra. Open so research a form research bese rentia pepre akaka drogana dia na no yani bi. Amasa wo the bo ya akoko nkwan ekoyie rough. Super boutique supermarket. No matter room no mukita masema no pa bia metime me word of motivation bro. 48 Blackstone River Road is the place to be. Brother be do dwa na bibia be konkan dia ma. Omo tamechi na no pa bia me dey me word of motivation bro. And now no pa dey make it on say a strong and a positive attitude will create more miracles than any wonder drug would. And thinking positive, the thoughts that comes out of you, it is a steering wheel. You know, be move life in the right direction. So have a strong and a positive attitude, and at the same time, think positive.
This is the voice. Minata, Matiasi, KK, Yantan to Quine, Nancy Bakodia, USA, Mepium, our Worcester, as soon as Rock 102.3 FM with Noah Opopinion. Massa, don't go there. I am Anopabusu on Rock 102.3 FM. Eya Sensebe
Yesi mwache na nso kakra yebedu esanse empenifo se kakra otwe obawi ate ene obeti nsembebre enwa yetena abobo nsembebre ho anopabusu abanwa so na de tie ne se the topical issue yesterday on our show was Mampani His Excellency former President John Dramani Mahama request to keep the state bungalow. Me pacho Mampani de krata bia ba me nsa ka bi wa ha making kan mo wate Mampani dada se say dey make say me careful na Nanado Dankwa Akufo-Addo so speech okokan ya hu sembebre aba se wa plagiarize and wa copy former American president be there without crediting them and minority de betu bia se ebeya Nanado o mama na konya se and speech no omra mema for parliament na muntumi fa nko parliamentary archives majority so akasa ene then na majority can na broken public service could constrain Akufo-Addo opani bi friend say akpete na dia betu bia so hwe se Ghana your public service na it's broken down na no ebetumi ya constraining Nanado Akufo-Addo. Court ebe decided on Woyomi any Matinamidu oral examination objection. These are many more coming. A Federation of Muslim Council as salute to Nanado Dankwa Akufo-Addo. Now, state property grabs reaching unimaginable proportions. Fritz Bafon and Diabetuja. Mahama withdraws interest in Cantonment Bangalore. Supreme Court to hear Gidmo 2 case February 8. Now, I never said I would buy Bangalore, and send me beto say President Mahama say if you know Bangalore back or beto. Or say one caso beto Bangalore biada. Competence, loyalty key to success of ministers. Opinion friend of Abbas and Diabetuja. Appointment committee has been constituted to vet Nanado Dankwa Akufo-Addo on the nomination. Dangbe Group wants Mahama out of state Bangalore. The Omode President Govoni Biedu President Mahama so na sad no. Do we have to entertain that? We'll be digesting all the issues on board this morning. Mahama withdraws request to keep state Bangalore. Focus on domestic revenue collection. Advise it to finance minister. I will fix ailing NHIS. Ajima Menu. Nanado Dankwa Akufo-Addo need to get Enras on the health minister. I was in national health insurance scheme na ebubuno. Obe fixing na. Looks welcome Napo. NDC women's organizer rejects party. Meet President Akufo-Addo's 13 appointees. What you need to know about them and anything na be bro. Enipa makuma kudu mi ensign run Nanado di omudi tujwa. Obi ahun sem kakran and you be able to find the amount. Now we are trying to knowing your ministers designate. Approve minister nominees quickly. Nanado to speaker. Pupil staff as NPP caterers take over school feeding. NPP government to hinge on discipline. First deputy speaker. Self-styled evangelist arrested for stealing musical instruments. Bangalore rule a child's passionate plea to Mahama. Kufo backs Mahama on controversial request to keep Bangalore. These and many more will be your topics for the day. But your mom will share Facebook no more on the show. It's very much needed and required. And in some idea Google na go Facebook and watch also the contribution on the Abebua program together and able to make keep Ghana rolling. This is Rock 102.3 with your man Opo National. I couldn't do the program all by myself. My able and seasonal panelists will be in the studio in the person of Nana Berima Obrimpon Asabre and of course my big brother Gabi Frimpong Manso Boateng. And then Mini Abema Konfanti will be conspicuously missing because of our assignment. But Gabi will be here, Nana Asabre will be here shortly, and together they are digesting issues. We are a Jai program. Our most cherished callers. From now till 12 minutes, it's going to be me, you, and my team making the most of our morning. In the meantime, appropriately. Edusia the weather report in bro. As you know, Kabe Transport Services na fi Riyapo sale in African supermarket and summer sene. Kabe ebo djuma yi pa. Na Riyapo so na papa fi. Enra na awo nyame anim ne na de weather no emu ye kama. Sesi ameno e kasa no 42 degrees Fahrenheit but it feels like 32. Jano pe unza o hwe me o TV so I'm a free man. Unlike yesterday, now I wanna chichiri pa. Chances of precipitation on a 0.079 inches, humidity is 79%, and a dew point 36 degrees Fahrenheit. Me pacho ewiem anopai na ewiano pie kama but sesi ano aye overcast ase ewiemu kusuka kraba. And from na wiembroni from the wind speed 24 miles per hour. And now no pebon on so power sima edu 9 714 and ewiano pie. On Naibo Pound Simedia San Ipe na Isumla take over. Moonrise time is over 4:08 p.m. and a wind chill is here 32 degrees Fahrenheit. Chances of precipitation is 0% and a moonset is 6:07 a.m. Yankosha said the breakdown short-term forecast for the day is here na ehunemu pressure is here 30.18 inches. As the day goes by, no pressure no ebekosro. If I tell my main found from now short-term forecast for the day, say this here. Say here, me no work as 42. No, abebo area edumi no. Premo beto no na 47. Na by 3 p.m. na 48. Now share and the weather no maximum ebenya ebe 3 p.m. and that is going to be around 48 degrees Fahrenheit. By 6 p.m. now drop down to 42. Bebo enyumre no 9 p.m. no na 37. Ko rasa ebe roch na mum ochina humache per the forecast and in sube sha ato ebe start from between 11:30 p.m. to 12 a.m. and insu ebeto. Enti said the weather no esi etie. And no by 12 no said the medical cano about 47 na sa pepe pencil and ebe fili by 12 p.m. precipitation chances about 0% and pressure no be 30.27 inches. Wind speed ebebo we are 12 no na 10 miles per hour. That is forecast by 12 p.m. By 3 p.m. weather no be go 48 and on the maximum or the warmest part of the day. Now by then wind speed about 6 miles per hour. Now chances of precipitation will still remain constant 0%. Pressure by then about 30.30 inches. Now ebeba nyumre no nsiano na weather na drop down kakra ba 42. Sa pepe pencil na ebe fili. Now by then the pressure about 30.33 inches. Chances of precipitation about 0. Na akobo nonkro by 9 p.m. about very foggy. Wiembe kusu nti sa breno. So we obi a me pacha uko adwuma. O driver now are very careful because visibility be very poor by then. Nti sa o driver na wahwe yie said the be obetumi akwa kodu ba bi a o destination safely na enigen so tumi abafie. Nti said the eno etie nti by 9 p.m. 9 p.m. said the American the weather no very foggy. Very foggy. Until Saudi driver are very careful. By then wind speed be 5 miles, but chances of precipitation be 0 and a pressure be 30.33 inches. But visibility said MD can do two jano very poor. Until Saudi driver na why careful. But sa kopim said ebebo by 11:30 yedebe kwa kuwa insuto no mu a yedebe wura adekye 12 a.m. enso emu nti said the weather no esitie ene kama ene beautiful day right now 42 said the weather no esitie 42 degrees Fahrenheit nti kama ena maximum ibenya ebe 48 nti said the ene Kabe Transport sponsored weather report ene Reyap Wholesale enso ewiemu nsam esi etie eno no
I'm a proposal on rock 102.3 FM. Ayasam Sebe TV. Momentum bonanya grabare. No me yesi machara. Yesi macharo. I'm a proposal on rock 102.3 FM. Ayasam Sebe TV. Yamba pesa minkumi yankamu Yetim na kami nyina yamfankamu Yamba yentum Yamba petro kakangum na shopra I'm a proposal on rock 102.3 FM Ayasam Sebe This is the voice Minaka Ati wana na mnichemu Matiasi PK Yentani Nensi yapa dia USA Busta Rock 102.3 FM
Okay, Busiafo, it's exactly 9:24 a.m. and this is where we take our attention to the sporting field. With the very latest in the world of sports. Now, Ebeko Black Stars are saying Ghana boy first friendly match. Korea saying, and Sambena Georgia Free, I know management committee chairman of the Black Stars, as I vice president, and my GF and now betting Ebeko Kumasia Santo camp and our coach Amako Fano. I was in some Edikan Atuja, and I will have a lot. Nina no bete ewa ye ko akofa agudi o sama ya to din warm up sports e dia bro na ye ba na afi dia ka bia no ye dia to so fa san covid ne enko agoprama so na enko fa agudi o sam family warm up sports ye no be yo ye no be ya mena o men yo be yo be ya
Rock 102.3 FM. You know we know sports. Rock 102.3 FM. You know we know sports.
Champions are not made in the gyms. Champions are made from something they have deep inside them. A desire, a dream, a vision. Oto National. You are a true champion in sports.
Empanifo kan wonwo sa aboa enwa wo hwe ne husu ya ye fa no wotope no kratrodo no wa opoku jamfi wa bin adwumam wanyi ababaye otope opo national on rock 102 opo national on rock 102.3 FM mina mesie wo denchi okutireti pampansrede.
Okay, stand up for the champion on Rock 102.3 Busiafo mamu nyina chema makwaba ebredu sa no penso agudi onsama musofo no wa opoku Jemfi aka Opo National mabuabua no in the world of sports on Sumedebra mo namo very much updated and what the current trend of news I no so koso aguprama so na said emunim no ene yebekwa akohwe afisem said de bia ye no nansa na yakwama no ne charity begins at home. Na Yebeko Black Stars asoye o reference Avram Grant and they were heap praises on a brand reference Asamoah Mensah-Gyan and no edan chenso a Yebeko akohwe o reference Georgia Free and some of their tudwa Ghana's preparation for the African Cup of Nations Yebeko akopiem ewo Enoch Ataje nso asoye na ya hwe ono so sia kan de ma Tanzania Giants I from say Azam FC Latif Blessing antumi anko AFCON nibi na eno so ensem na ba betodwa beka ade a ono or me say the squad the cat when to make Daniel J and so hit rich vein of form Tanzania I honso yebekwa akohwe Ghana midfielder be friend say James Kotei ono so honsem ewo ha odi agropa Tanzania Black Stars familiarity with Uganda and Egypt is no advantage. Harrison Afonsema or they ababetu edwa House of Folk and so any bread den say kotoko enya broni coach dia so musutuminya coach and coach ben ena has nyano and also the one some edi beba ukopiem ewo Ghana me pacho university games egusu a na ekoso den so far tennis mu boxing mu any games na hudu ni nyina no me pacho medal table no me di nyina bebro na wo ha wo hu KNUST and Cape Coast University Winneba and also Legon wo hu ba bia usuku so modembo AC Etienne wenum ne ensamo aka na maboaboa ni nyina no ewo aguprama so locally amede ebramo yebeko amanone ne akwa akofa amanone so de ede aba rumors and gossip bebre na eno so ede aba me no eka say de bomma fofo say omo pe Chelsea captain e friend say John Terry omo benya no ana omo nya no John Terry beko ana onko eno so nsem ye de ebebro eno eda nchen so a player rumor transfer bebre ena aba abrante friend John Terry hu nsem wa ha Christian Benteke Samson Fernando Loriente Samson ye beko akohwe Mikel Antonio Chelsea for Penon Memphis Depay and afi Georgian Klopp wo mu nyina hu nsem wa ha maboaboa no amede bebro eno ameka sam mo mpaye emwa na Celtics entumi ninkunim entumi ankwanko ye Celtics try LED at 1.16 points na Celtics omo yare ne ba sometimes o de aduro bia kan enye omo tena home at Toronto Raptors ebetete esa ebo yen ema Celtics elusu ye nonetheless ene ye sign ebo ye ne John Wall ene Washington Wizards Obama ama ne farewell message enra ene ye nso be man farewell defeat kama ewo Boston abonten so abra Washington team Dallas almost so air try wa ha Dallas Washington Wizards and so air trying ewa ha wenum ne nsam a aka na obetie yemfa asedama Nwanza Financial Group sikasam ntotoe de omo na omadaruma omo boaye ema yetumi ejina so ediye sanso ene de aseda kese ema eye BPS Towing and Automotive Recovery MNS Auto Body Incorporated enso etayechi Aloe Vera International Product a Dr. Samuel Ochidaba etu nyarwa sanyarwa pebinum Lisa Beauty Supply in African Supermarket ene de hono obi adigwa eno aduane die ema na etumi ne de 734 Grafton Street Big Olubeauty and Barber Hair Salon se bra no nyi utima ho se ewo 687 Millbury Street na wenim enye fefefe Dan Auto Repairs ora dan so se odi fa ka ne bra yare bia yare ewo ka nim ene oha bia no betu ase e de ama opeka e de akwane aba okruma na won drive a ana snow muka kan usura for Easy Hall ewo 508441464 na bibia nkon kan ma ope air ticket atukwan a mepacho any Prestige Travel and Tours enkasa esanse omu ena sese omu boa ema akwantu ay mremremre e de ama yen ena no dan chance so a air ticket ne sese ukoto no ho a fu chen ba bia unya no ba bia age se Prestige Travel and Tours enyumako we nyina ena a time echi a ena mo somfo no wa opoku jamfi aka Opo National matana sia maboabo agudi ohun samano de ko ede ebro mepacho ye tiesia aguprama so ne momodi ayenkan mepacho sa Opo National mrane kakra na yenko
empanifo kan wo wo se aboa enwa wo hwe ne husu yi a ye fra no wotope no kura trodo no wa opoku jamfi wa bin adwumam wanyi aba be otope
so dia nkan asame mrane na wie dia busuafo na ye betumi akode ye tie ne se ye hya se e de fi Ghana Black Stars aso ye sense se de omuni team of the moment enchekra na Ghana African Cup of Nations e hya se nyame e yadma e benada e bay e na Ghana e bebo first match ne mum tournament na nkasa de se de medical ka kire mu esha se memenda ebey me no ekase enwa ena Ghana yetumi boy en first match a yetumi di nkunim eka mako mienu na Ghana coach I friend say Avram Grant I describe Black Stars captain Asamoah Gyan say oya amazing striker after Asamoah Gyan etumi ebo no modern every bench etumi be bagi the opener abra ye ni Uzbekistan omo club side I from say Bunyodko etumi edi efeso na Gyan step out of the dugout and otumi be open the scoring for the Black Stars and Sana Franka champion so edi bako eka ho a enwa Ghana etumi echi Uzbekistani wo team your friend said Bunyodko etwa amaka mienu a wo entumi ante bako kra owura friend say Avram Grant kira Asamoah Gyan or say oya amazing player. Gyan is an amazing striker. Look at his statistics compared to the minutes he played. His career is amazing, so I'm not surprised he scored. He knows how to do it. He knows how to put the ball in the net. We Enensema one Sports 360 ekasa wadi etugwa na obo abrante friend say Asamoah Mensah Gyan abaso na ebra game no eba awie no Ghana Football Association spokesperson Owura friend say Ibrahim Sani Dara wono ena me no weka say oye kasamafo edema Ghana Football Association nemum don't forget say by profession or a journalist just say wabo adwuma e de ama BBC nyina otumi ko gina mo de man santrefo any coach friend said Avram Grant edi nkomo na coach no kasa bebre e de fa match no ho e ma Ghana for etumi atibi na eno na coach na di tudwa se Ghana hoboabo no so far so good wontumi nka se Ghana are ready for the tournament ekopim se ye wona ochi baako eda anim na ochi baako no beduro ni de na wa reshimpa se Ghana yetumi aye ready na Avram Grant ene Ibrahim Sani Dara ekasa no ensema odi tudwa no Rock 102.3 yensa academy pacho tie ensema all the way from Dubai Black Stars head coach after say Black Stars and right boy in first match yetumi edi nkunim no wodi etudwa ne ebi na yento aso.
Ghana's first match of the AFCON preparation. Ghana beat the team from Uzbekistan 2-0. First of all, Coach, what are your impressions about the match?
You know, it's a friendly game. In friendly game, normally we are testing a lot of things in players and everything, but this because we have only one game, the other game was cancelled, and we want to do things that are more close to the game. I think it was a good game for us because the opponent was very strong physically. They played with us very, very hard, even tough. So it was a good preparation for the game, for the tournament.
Now, would you say you were happy with the way your players played?
I think I'm happy from day one of the training camp. From the first minute, they show good spirit. Even few of them came with problems from their teams, injuries or after injuries, or playing or not playing. They show good spirit, and we did some trainings, that included tactical things, things that we need to improve. That we have a base that we try to do it from the last 2 years, but always it's good to change. So we're trying to change few things, and the players are responding very well.
The result shows perhaps maybe from the match you could have scored more goals.
Yes, we create a lot of chances, but I think this is one of our problems. All the last games we create a lot of chances, but our percentage of using chances is not so good. So if you saw the training today, this week we worked a lot in front of the goal, of situation, finishing, individual training, scheme training, and I'm happy that we scored today 2 goals, and we also continue creating chances, because you cannot score if you don't create chance.
You have stayed here for some few days now, more than 1 week. The team has trained a lot. They've played a friendly match. Would you say your players are ready for the African Cup of Nations?
I cannot say that they're ready now, but they will be ready in 1 week. We have 1 week more, and the target is to be ready physically, mentally, and everything, and the 17th of January. Everything is going by the program, and because the player responds very well, and all of them did all the trainings. We didn't have any players that couldn't make it. Even the trainings was hard. I think we will achieve our target to be ready on the 17th of January.
Now you are taking about 8 new players to the African Cup of Nations who have never been,
Yemfensi away any Nkoma Owura friend Ibrahim Sani Dara any Ghana Black Stars head coach Owura Avram Grant etwetwe na utie nsam na ne oka enyina ne say Ghana so far so good 2 friendly matches na wasankaye bo baako de omu etwamu a entumi amaso na mum second one e ball na no Ghana etumi di nkuni meka mienu a Uzbekistan omu team na entumi antibie na no and Avram Grant say ontumi nka say Ghana ya ready esanse still an ye wona otwe ansa na ya boy first match ni Uganda e dey face ntu oreshem say enkopem say na otwe no mra wie de na Ghana ya ready say kwan bia so ebetumi adi nkunim e wo tournament na bibia so atumi akọ enkan enipa baako a ono so edi Black Stars echi any opinion friend say George Afiye ono Black Stars management committee chairman and oba GFA so a ono and vice president Edema Ghana Football Association. One also Yanana Kasai about the preparation so far of the team.
Good morning, George.
Fine morning, Ibrahim.
Later on today, Ghana will be playing its first friendly game ahead of the African Cup of Nations. But first of all, how would you say preparations have gone so far?
Well, thank you, Ibrahim. It's been going on very, very well, as you've witnessed when you arrived a few days ago. As soon as we got here on the 3rd, the boys retired to their rooms, and then we had training 5 o'clock that evening. The next day, we did 2 training sections, which allowed the coach to name the 23-man squad. Thereafter, day by day, there are days when we do 2 days, 2 times in a day, and then there are days when we do once. For example, like today, we had training from 12 noon in a hot sun, lasted for 2 hours. And so these training shuttles have been going very well. The boys are responding very, very well. You can see very intense competition among the players. Everybody hoping to catch the eye of the coach. I'm sure Avram is also aware that matches of our recent matches have not gone on that well. And so therefore I'm sure he's making sure that maybe he will give some of the new boys the chance to see if they can bring the needed results. And so this has engineered a fierce competition among the players, and it's going on very, very well. The most important thing is that this is a healthy competition. There's nothing like injuries and all that, and which is good for a team. If we can see players fighting for positions, playing very hard to make sure that the competition, they can go into the competition and impress and to win the hearts of every Ghanaian, that this is what we need to see. I wish that they can translate what we are witnessing now to the competition proper. But I have no doubt, and I mean, we've been part of several preparations for major competitions, and when you see these kind of things, it's a clear sign of the determination and the focus of the team.
A clear sign of the determination and focus of the team. George Afriye, Black Stars Management Committee Chairman. Ono no ne Ibrahim Sani Dara. Twetwe nkomo e no de nsem wo nyina etudwa se mrante no ba obi arane obi ani abre obi akonkode se de be ya coach na ni betumi atono so na waka se Ghana ni Uganda first match no me faudu akwa ko gina mo san e kan se o wa rechem se mrante na afei na mo bebo first time Nations Cup e ma Ghana no coach ni be mo chance de be ya o mo so betumi edit the needed and the required results abre Ghana esan se na center mo de matches ayabo ato so be ti se num no ebi ani wa ekoyie eno ene ensam a George Afriye no ya Black Stars Management Committee Chairman on sign double as FA Vice President Eddie Etu Edwa na yaka Black Stars enwasem no Ghana captain odi ye kokko ene Abrante Vence Asamoah Mensah Gyan ene national odi atudwa ene se wo hwe Ghana match aye born enra na etumi ehye Uzbekistan omo giant aye from say Buyotko e ka mienu a omo ntumi antibina Asamoah Mensah Gyan se de be ya ma Ghana ni se sa victory yenyan no e the confidence kese pa and e bebre Black Stars no Gyan believes friendly win will boost confidence of the Black Stars. Now what you say strikers to me shishe go to Sadia na any Jankwan as a striker you need to put the ball into the back of the net, and I wasn't expecting it that early after coming on. We NS Asamoah Gyan Eddie Tudga. At the end of the day we won and everybody's happy. It's a one-off game, and I think it built our confidence before the tournament in Gabon. The boys are happy here, and they have enjoyed Dubai, and it was good to have some Ghana fans here watching us too. We hope to do our best and win the trophy back home to appease the numerous Ghanaian fans, because we know very well that the trophy has eluded Ghana for over 35 years. We and someone Ghana Black Stars captain Asamoah Mensah Gyan enso ede ababetu bia se o wa rechem se nkunimdi a Ghana tundi no enra no ebeboa pa ama Ghana so atumi akonkan enipa ba kwa ode na no ababetu bia de nti a Ghana Black Stars ene Ghana bobo kwa na ekofom no ene owura ye friend sa Kwesi Apia former Black Stars a coach na no ya mayele wode na djuma eto ha akwakopiem ewo Sudan coach team my friend say Al Khartoum was say debia ye kasa ye say Ghana Premier League ni nye Ghana players more modern Ghana football no standard no very low was say enye bibia o ye pitches aye boss ball Ghana no enye nye na kopem say ye beye bibidia fa ye pitches e wo Ghana ho no de Ghana ball bo betum pon pa na so e be che. The little difference between Ghana and Sudan is that there are so many academies in Ghana and they have improved the technique in our play, but when it comes to strength and energy to play the game, the Sudanese are ahead. Apart from that, the Sudanese pitches are very better than the ones we have here. If you want to play good football, pitches are very important. We Edensma, coach Ifren Kwesi Apia Black Stars, former head coach Eddie Ababetu say Ghana e bo boni betumi tumpon e be ko nanim e ba talent any air technique pa dia Ghana ye wanimu nemu me ba air strength dia Sudan for no when ne base agoprama yesi so akan dia eno de ye me omokura na Ghana bobo no ebetumi atumpon na akona nimu pa dia ene former Black Stars head coach owura IFN Kwesi Apia say agi se Ghana for your boy modern na at least ye league centers ni nyina ye mane nyina pitches no eye standard na eno dan chance so a wose kumase ni nkrankura ye say eno ye aban dia ye cherish pa no ye nhwe se dia ya na sometimes pitches no esi etie enti eno na e kill yen game no we any former Black Stars coach and some of the abetudwa Ghana air prepare said the edikan nim ni ate wonsam no air Nations Cup na Black Stars yen defender ba ko osi ekan ewo America Crodium ha okogina eye Ghana namu ewo eye Gabon ene Harrison Afo ene abante na some of the abetudwa ene said Ghana Black Stars any advantage bia over Uganda and Egypt because of a team no recent meetings obekaya Ghana any Uganda any Egypt Asia amanfo asema mo kan say Ghana ne omo bɔ nansan ya nti ye be hu omo strategy na no na harsenafo say wo hwe ne benkuma na wo hwe ne nifa omo so be hu ye strategy because omo so nansan ya na ne omo boy wo say be mu so ka say Ghana ne Egypt e bɔ na no ye hwe omo 7 nti e bia na no kra no ay advantage e no na brante ne di tu say tournament no ehu obi ase Ghana group no mu de enokre na said yen yesuro se bia Egypt fo hu no sa pepepe na Egypt fo so besuro se yen so yehu enti Ghana any Egypt any Uganda waso obi ani ho a owa advantage wase ebi mu ka se Egypt share Ghana 2-0 enti ebema Ghana fo ani abre no matumi achi Egypt atwom bi ateka wase ball ateka bi anim enti match no advantage bi ani ho ma Black Stars. But having said that, was so catch Ghana for say there was a Black Stars players omo ye bia na omo qualify Ghana bia no omo betumi qualify Ghana ama Ghana so atumi akonkan na je say no so eno no Solomon Kalu aye Cote d'Ivoire ni Abrante amene we ka say owo Cote d'Ivoire omo national team camp na Abrante na small dey ababetu dwa ne say mo hwe African Cup of Nations pa dia team a obetumi ha omo pa ama trophy no wo mo ntumi end defend no eno ene Ghana wasi Ghana kwa any omanya wasi Black Stars will be our biggest threat at AFCON. We ensema former Chelsea players say we see akan ewo Germany Edma Hertha edi ababetu edwa eno no enti say Cote d'Ivoire Abrante Solomon Kalu say Ghana will be our biggest threat. They always will be. They are our neighbors. We are cool with them, but we have competition with them. It's fun to play against them. I think they will be in the semi-final. We ensema Solomon Kalu di ababetu jose o arishem say Ghana ebedu semi-final na Ghana ene betumi aha mo ama crew ano wo ntumi ensan engie se koba se omo kodu final eno so ene nsema ne Solomon Kalu e de ababetu edwanti Kalu si tournament ne de omo ko na mum team omo so no pa ene eye Ghana Black Stars na je se no so de ababetu edwan se obi kopiem e wo sports ministry ho a aya da bia wonya asem obeka ya Newland Van der Poel krade na eye West oni kwesi nyantachi tournament na eno opani ba ko efren se Enoch Koshiga Tai Mensa dodo na afre no ET Mensa ene wodi afuto kese pa e de ama eye incoming sports minister opani efren se eye Honorable Isaac eye Esiama na naresema o kan se wo call sports ministry wa o require high level of tactfulness any patience said the bear betumi survival na ko na ko ekikiri gidigidi gbagbagba ene esuo pa na be yiri afa wanopa abra awia na abo na no na yiti mensan se ono de even though or co-position na futu awode bema eye oru reference Isaac Esiama honorable ene se kwa okono onye very tactful na tactfulness na dan chenso a onya abotre abuni friend patience eno na betumi ama na survival ewo eye ministry ho obeka ya the spokesperson of air president Nana Danko Akufo-Addo Mustafa Hamid reveal say honorable Isaac Esiama not only has been appointed to oversee the Black Stars ewo African Cup of Nations no na kwan bia so ono ena beba be eye sports minister na no ena ET Mensa edi na futuo kese ama no isan say ono wose wa bo adwuma no pa from 1993 ebepim the year 2000 and utumi air sports minister na no say nei wa promises e kwan bia so obe support honorable Isaac Esiama ama na deliver as the next sports minister despite the absence from parliament. O say say Mrashe Bejefie wanko bi odie nanso kwan bia so obeboa ama honorable Isaac Esiama enso atumi die aboa ama Ghana ya gudi onsam enso atumi atumpon wodi nsam otudwa ana waka say Isaac Esiama is my son in parliament and I predicted he will become the next sports minister. We will assist him Esiama to succeed, and if he does, Ghana becomes the victor. We Enesma on Star FM kasa wadi atudwa nti Enoch Koshiga Tai Mensa sisi awanko Mrashe Bejefie bi odie nanso ose mo bia ode beboa eye Isaac Honorable Esiama yefro ne nkopiem of the Scientific Soccer Light of Ghana Football Liberty Professionals aso ye me no we kasa di Abrantia your friend said Latif Blessing who was and I come back here 2015-16 Ghana Premier League aye boy no ono na G best player na sesi ameno we kasa Liberty Professionals for the ababa tu ya say nyame anim ni omo ebe mese no papa esan say season e ba be chance na branch no nya de a obabe si akan bi di amamu obabe piem e wa America Crodium ha obabe si akan di ama Sporting Kansas City e branda eye enra January 11th e na branch no etumi ewie bibia sese ne de obabe si earlier on na nkokwa akosi akan e South Africa nanso onya offer e America Crodium ha no wodimirika abaha obabe si akan e ama Sporting Kansas City na no e na Liberty Professionals o mu teammate ne de ababe tu dwa se nyame anim ni abrante no kwa okoro de omo be fin ye papa esan say last season baby ani da so enie no Latif ewura ho anu akoye ni da so de aba baby a wonsusu say goal kra betumi afiri waba no one say Latif or punchy goals adi efiri ho bantene wasi kwa woko no eyade a omo be feel Latif blessing ye papa eno so enen sama ene if the scientific soccer lads of Ghana football Liberty Professionals aso ye aba ye flow na ye mu nkompo emfa ene nkyere emetema Kumasi Asante Korokonso aso ye na ye nkonkohwe enra na mede betu manim se Kumasi Asante Koroko for finally afedo makwa appointee Bruni coach I friend say Zdravko Lugaricic as head coach na eno na sesi a Grapevine e de aba betu dwa say coach I friend say Michael say nyame anim ni oye very unhappy na ne nye ho nkura coach I friend say Lugaricic oba be for adwuma na ono Michael say aba be assistant coach no enya ade a nani eje ho nkura se na ne je ho se na ne nje ho me ba chome no we kasa de enra Kumasi Asante Kotoko for atumi ada coach na di e de no a kire se de ono na oba be head coach medical dia to anim enra say coach no waye adwuma e dia ma Kumasi based sensational Ken Faisal waye adwuma e dia ma Ken Faisal na wasan ye adwuma dia ma Ashanti Gold na ene oba be coach Kumasi Asante Kotoko na enra abra Kumasi Asante Kotoko for epa ne ho ntoma no we ene ensam a odi atu edwa say wo ba no oba be ede aboa ama Kotoko so atumi adie
discipline club. I don't know you were before, you were not, but that's first what is existing. Discipline, existing of trophies. There's the reason why we are here. To tell you a few things about me. I don't know how I look. This is my 21st year as a head coach. I worked on 4 continents, Australia, USA, Europe, and Africa. I worked in Croatian Premier League 2001. I was the youngest coach in Croatian Premier League when Croatia was third in the world. I have Euro Pro license, but this is 38 players. 11 can play, 3 can be on the bench. That's 14. That means 23 of you will not even be on the bench. It's a mess. That means soon Michael and me, we must put that numbers on 22 or 23 players to start to work professionally and then keep going day after day there. And around 1,000 games on the coaching bench, around 1,000 games, around 1,000 times I was making decisions, yes or no. So many decisions I made wrong, but so many I made right. Give us a bit credit. From 10 decisions I will make, for sure, 2 will be completely wrong, 2 will be 50-50, but 6 of them will be proper. That means sometimes maybe I will not recognize some of you in the beginning, but with the time your knowledge will come and you will see how things are going.
Kumasi Asante Kotoko ni coach I friend say Orura Lugaricic ene nsem odi atu dwa wase waye adwuma na che wachini Europe wachini Asia wakoba bi bebre or making right decisions. Some of the decisions in so are making in life e be wrong na ba wa ba Kotoko no obeboa na nimdia owo ni experience any exposure owo e wa African football no so odi abeboa ama Kumasi Asante Kotoko so tumedie na no na Rock 102.3 FM ye ni Kumasi Asante Kotoko say omo public relations officer Orura Ifensa say Obed edin komo na ebisa say na ekoba ni say na say Obed mo ma Orura Ifensa Michael Osei Anton adwuma so na mo matumi akwakofa new coach ene ono na oba behwe ayantutu ene nhihye ama bibia nso atumi akonkan ede ama Asante Kotoko na papa no ba waba no enya ade a ebe Michael Osei ana yentie ensem a ene de ntia coach we ena nkokofa no but before that no yentie say Obed on Michael Osei
Wafu na Michael Kweje Edumano Michael Ejinawe how are you and I happened to be around when the introduction was ongoing and he accepted it with open arms being in some energy and the idea of a new head coach. So I think some of them from Michael Gofu na Michael Kweje Edumano na Michael Kweje no battery you know. These are some of the semi-armed football Muslim. He's happy with the job and he believes he can learn something. And now we think come out community and it's unfortunate you invite the public now. If you happen to be there, customer making can be something because how they coordinated. Almost as they say coaches, they are hired to be fired. But now at the end of the day we achieve a tremendous reward and as I achieve something greater, they will come back and share it. So too much for people working, there's no problem.
There is no problem bakukra ni wa problem bia wa hu say the amount for can coach I friend say Lugaricic on Michael Osei say o might say sebi adamfo mienu na o mo bu adwuma say there na earlier on media speculation e ka say Michael Osei buofu waja adwuma no Kumasi Asante Kotoko PRO I friend say Obed was say enya no kre na no ne ebisa say na say Obed e ba ne say na coach na mo hwehwe mu a we na mo kofa no
where there was a vacant position at that time. Now, any head coach, it was Michael Osei acting. So there was a need to either confirm him or add someone to his knowledge. They show me when he said, "Who be here say, yeah, food be about Beka, India Gadana Michael one, and no man team night than say your non choir, and I say for crazy too." So no matter the knowledge of Michael, no, when you from the count, no, we really couple. No more yet, the results be different from Michael. So we thought it wise, why not bring in Sasco Lugarosic? There are a lot of factors I consider. But there is someone he's doing to Pfizer, he's doing as good. To Kumasi Hanidia, he's a bit comfortable with that. And also with African football, he's moved around Kakra, Ghana, Akwasaba, Wako Kenya. So in terms of African football, he has that experience, and the financial demand was also okay for the club. So putting all these factors on board, he will say, "Oba, no better Michael, and making it in economy."
Wey Kumasi Asante Kodoko PRO say obeda no den samu tudwa say de ntia mo fa coach na ni say one we obi a wa ye adwuma wa African terrain Ghana wa coach 2 class and Africa countries bebre so akoso akwa ye adwuma oba onwane say de mrofo no bebre ba om say awiana no oden ebi mu say okro no mu nyefe ebi mu say da bi ye ni ehuni no mo adwane o say da bi coach 20 sa e na ni financial demands no so Kodoko trans no no mo hwe mo koto kro mu no mo sampa we ye de omu betumi afford nti say ya fanu how bia enim na papa ne say wonim dia above all omoji tumi pa say o de beka Michael Osei dia no ho na omumie no ka motambo mu a Kumasi Asante Kodoko the sky will be the limit eno any botai ntia say Obed PRO Asante Kodoko che say omo edifa coach I friend say coach obo adwuma friend say Lugarosic ene Obabe Kumasi Asante Kodoko head coach na ye ka Kumasi Asante Kodoko no na yenko pay has of folk aso yenso ko pm ewo ho a opani friend say Hackman Edu or administrative manager what in same way atodwa tie na menche mu ma
local coach coach Abubakar unfortunately he has signed a contract with the Ghana. So obviously we are left with only the foreign coaches, and it's a say a coach let's say based on applications there, then obviously it should be a foreign coach. Yeah, sure says sincerely the best at on the 4th and should be before we come out with that. But as we speak now, we can actually management do also to do concerning improvement of the coach. No matter the area, you can do on this and on the information and after on the board for approval as they were structure and do things according to the structure and as the procedure that we have in place. And see, on the board, not the board now, they will come out. They say, sure, so they are going to say, you're a board, not board, but very soon we'll come out with the coach.
Very soon we will come out with a coach. Didn't you? House of Folk and near Brain say, Kumasi Asante Kodoko appointing new coach and a house of supporters in the baby says, and I no reference Hackman Edu or administrative manager at the Phobian club. Phobia never say that until the bones are rotten. Need to just say, has say dear say fan somebody appointed a local coach and a Ghana coach dear coach biom di ni di baba to dwa bia no ebe broni coach na maminka encha say am no I can say Ababe told you say Midiama omo former coach I friend say Tom Strand wono na olidi race na house of any break ding say omo betumi anya ne signature na Ababe ye omo next coach sanso so na eno edan chance so exclusive report Ababe told you say coach binsu so friend say Michael Eurocalo Michael Eurocalo wono so edi mu akotene ding a ene ebia wono so betumi Ababe house of coach as to whether say why na beba beye we live to see coach who asem say Abaye has the name of administrative manager reference Hackman Edu say ekwan bia so enche the Phobian fraternity bubenya new coach na coach ambenya ne bia no onye local coach name Obaye expatriate coach me no work say the Ababe told you say honorable Isaac Esiama and Obaye a sports minister who no na do di ode betu dwanran enka ho de na odi ka tisama ka say ET mensa honorable ekra be ka say kwan bia so Isaac Esiama honorable so ne ba oni ma se bejo fie de na so bebo na mana succeed so Obaye the next sports minister edin ba ko asesi Ababe todwa ene opani bi friend say Dr. Obi Buzia na wono so de Ababe todwa say na do dan kwa Akufo-Addo select him say sports minister obebo adwuma rough
executive power the president. Now, but president, you know, said they want to be 80 ministers here, they know what to say. I didn't say assistant to the president, what they keep executive power. But the president, you know, didn't last or say, the president of Buono, and other Buono, the problem is, but in the Biblia, and say, the other woman, you because I'm minimum.
Wey ayo panya from Dr. Obimbuzia sesi a ukopie mo Ghana nipa bebre so lobby man se wono so onya sports minister no betumi aye na no na santrol for friend no bisa se papa wonso dia betodwa even though Isaac Esiama honorable na ni di lead pa wonso dia ba and o say me say executive powers ni nya ba na ya ka say me Dr. Obimbuzia me my sports minister me bo adwuma rough ama na nado kra no na ni age na je sa no so nsama aba betodwa ye bu nkompo biwa ne de ni eche Ghana so ye ewo Black Stars akache se se de omuni team of the moment into omu news ba na eba de ten se enu ase dem di kare tu anim Ghana di nkuni meka mienu abrante a oto atena ba akode kan asamo agya ho ene Franka Champion na after the game one central for Kasai we ene nsema de tudwa.
The taxes they are paying, the only thing they get from us is to make them happy. Maybe in one or two ways we didn't achieve what they want. They can be angry because they are human beings, they have hearts and they are not angels. So we just have to accept it. But I'm just pleading with them to just put all these things aside. And this is a new year, a new tournament. They just have to support us with their prayers. We really need them. So I think by so doing it will push us for it.
What I say, Ghana supporters, a bimubuafu, a bimurahu, omu yenipa, said omunya surabofo. Womu were every right to be angry and to be mad with the team because targeter supporter bia setimani team ni se bedim kunim no bring happiness. Sika yetua ko stadium no yenya hwe free team no eni kunim kwa na hwehwe ntia ko basa da bia enkugo na team ni se ku sika ho a ebu supporters abam Franka Champion say Ghana supporters ne bofu they have every right nemo ombe make amends abomo modern say ekwan bia so omo betumi adi nkonim ye ka Black Stars anipa baako a wodi Ghana ekon final ewo Senegal 92 no captain here in the absence of Abedi Ayew Pele no ball penalty baako share no san ball baako say no ema Cote d'Ivoire egi Nations Cup every Ghana nsem enei okopiem ewo Ghana Players Association mwate onu na da no a eye abrante friend say Tony Bafo wono so de nsema todwa de afa Ghana match a ye kono na o si ebi mu ka say oh Ghana wa advantage Ghana na bedi nkunim Ghana na say o say no kre Ghana team is strong nemum Egypt nso omu o say ebi mu say Egypt share Ghana nti o be share Ghana o say here say the Ghana mo mu so Egypt no Egypt nso omu so en
Getting the ultimate is not the ultimate, first of all. So what in terms of psychological and mental preparedness do we have to do to get really to the top or to the ultimate, as you mentioned earlier? For me, important is that mentally, psychologically, we are well balanced. But then also, I don't want to talk about the ultimate without playing a group match. And the group is, it's a good group, it's a tough group with Egypt, Uganda, and Mali. But they will also think with Ghana being in there that it is a top group. So we have to prepare well. And if we come out with flying colors of the group, anything is possible.
Anything is possible. Tony Abua was see Ghana being there. Egypt will feel say a tough group. Slow. Anything is possible. Nemum mental toughness and only idea I'm ranting here. What one in some sort of way to us.
The head of the player, of a coach, once he has set his mind for his 23, it's now up to us to support the Black Stars and to support the nation. There was a coach, Sepp Herberger. He won the first World Cup with Germany in 1954. He was very known for simple phrases. He said that the reality is always on the pitch. You can talk about this, you can debate. Debates are nice among journalists, exactly. But when the tournament commences, it's game time. That's when we see our real warriors. Then nobody will talk about who was in, who was out, and it's about performance. And before the game is after the game, and after the game is before the game. So let's wait and see.
Let's wait and see. Before the game is after the game. After the game is before the game. Tony Abua, Tony Bafu, Eddie Anono. That's what can I say. Coach and was selecting Rantia Dunumi and Sana Obi Kasani. You wait film the Amfam Waris Anko na wine. Or see Ghana for Mumay Nyabutre. Now the reality no Agu Pramano Sunewo players Makuma Dunumi and Sana coach I friends from Grant Israel Niba. wasesa omudi omukoro yemo mpaye se wobetumi adi nkonim womudi nkonim wie a bibia to atwa edima moma bibia ha mo na yemfa support pa entumi ema eye coach I friend say Avram Grant esan say support no betumi aboa reality no agupama so na ewo we ensema Opani a friend say Tony Baffonso ede atu edwa aha rock 102.3 ensem de dos na so ebreninti moma yenko ne yenko hwe amanane nsem kakra eno so yaboabo no na ye hyase ede afi enra games a ekoso ewo Europe me de beto manim say Carling Cup match semi final kese ba ko eno na ekoso between Manchester United and Hull City. The Korea and say Manchester United HS penny the on the back on name sorry no pa utwe nsem o so mfin emiaw Manchester United e goals mienu abra Hull City pre ba kokra no womo entumi anche one matter at the first goal 56 minutes na akasima miensa ama eya agukense na ba wie no na Marouane Fellaini e di ba ko beka Manchester United 2 Hull City 0 ba sha no so say Manchester so ebeko Hull City home na omo ball return leg we semi final until say omo ball two legged na ye frodi ana ye ba be hwe Spain Atletico Madrid and so any Las Palmas enra and dey face so Las Palmas e Atletico Madrid 3-2 name on aggregate no ekoko ye 4-3 obeka ya enra me de betu manim say Atletico first leg no mko winning wa away 2-0 and enra Las Palmas so be Atletico e Atletico home 3-2 but in the end ekoye 4-3 on aggregate as esiano Las Palmas etumi anya kwan a omo timu a omo so eko na je se eno so ede no na ye free ode na ekwa akohwe Coppa Italia unze sesiano de akwa ne se Napoli enra omo so echichi team friends Spezia etwa meka mako eye miensa ema omo tumi eti ekanomu eye bako ukohwe wiase afa na amayaman bi ebo friendly matches especially African countries no because of Nations Cup Saudi Arabia and Slovenia enra ene omo match obi antumi anto niyonko atena enra sorry eno mbo obi antumi anto niyonko atena Cameroon and Zimbabwe boy Emma Cameroon shebako Zimbabwe nso shebako Algeria fo ani abre omochi Mauritania meka mako ensia Emma Mauritania entumi ante ekanomu baako kra nyame yadma enne Southampton and Liverpool about 245 a omo dey face so we Carling Cup second semi-final match ekoso Carling Cup no aka 4 teams Southampton and Liverpool baako be film na Manchester United and Hull City na baako film nti omo mienu omo be qualify no ma ko hiem final enne Spain Copa del Rey games ekoso Alaves and Deportivo La Coruña on be bono 1 p.m. ewo ye hard time first leg no 2-2 Cordoba and so any Alcoron and also so first leg no 0-0 nti on be bono and so the same time Villarreal and Real Sociedad so the same time first leg no Real Sociedad we need 3-1 and Barcelona and Athletic Bilbao and so edebe so first leg no Athletic Bilbao ebo home e Barcelona 2-1 tiene Lionel Messi and nunuanum e so muso etumi ete ho Coppa Italia na because when run and Fiorentina ni Chievo Verona 11:30 anopay and I bought 245 Atlanta and so any Juventus at the Befe so abra Juventus ebo home and world friendly international matches ni bia koso Cote d'Ivoire achichire omaya friend say Uganda Ghana any ombebo first match no e dey face into Uganda so for about 3 matches in a row 3 matches and Cote d'Ivoire ashomeka mako miensa Ibacho game no omo emonwe omo bowie full time scores Cote d'Ivoire 3 Uganda 0 inti naja se eno so ede awabeto dwanti Uganda so far matches omo bonyina no baako eno madi nkunim ana mienu omadi nkogo nti Cote d'Ivoire asomo 3-0 Congo ene Senegal anopaye omuso ede afeso omuso ebo na je se eno so any games akoso friendly matches na ye kwa akohwe NBA dia na enra meka chem se Boston Celtics na your big match na any Toronto Raptors na ebo na Toronto Raptors of late omutimi Boston Celtics too much this season second time I know maboni first time no kra no omo buy home ebe shey ntenra na esanke tumi kote ho ye lead as many as 16 points say dem di kaka na so Celtics etna home omo san betiti esan ebo yen games across nwa NBA munye enwa Washington and Celtics ni omo bono omo tena fie Chicago ebo Chicago 99-101 nti ekokoye just 2-point game and Boston Celtics egu manimu ase enwa abro omo ma Toronto Raptors ebechichi omo sagu machi in the fourth quarter bu omo 114-106 na Atlanta Hawks and so any Brooklyn Nets game ko wie no na oko Brooklyn a obi ara ho esanse Hawks ebe hoho omo nkokoma nyina akoi 117-97 Houston Houston Rockets etena fie James Harden chese na bodwi se no mfa hununwa nkwada wadidi agro wamutumi ebo omo moden eche Charlotte Hornets ebo omo 121 to 114. James Harden nkwa onya 14 points, 15 rebounds, 10 assists, onya triple double ewo ho. Ma sanso na Milwaukee Bucks and San Antonio Spurs ede efeso ema San Antonio Spurs etumi etena fie enra ema Bucks ebebo omo 109 to 107, just 2-point game. Enra Cleveland Ohio enso eko Utah Jazz ani Utah de confeso omo ko na Utah for bonyum no LeBron James ne nua mo omo sasa na omo nim so omo di nkugu omo ni ba omo so ni abo omo 100 to 92 ene ko wie na fe Portland Blazers and so ni LA Lakers at the face so na Lakers for etna via no mvizo betumi adi nkunim e wana Blazers for se hwe na mo Kobe Bryant ka team no ho na mo yetim na de sese mo nkwada omo chi omo ofie bu omo 108 to 87 na chese no so ede no Golden State Warriors any bray ekere Miami Heat for say time na LeBron ni Dwayne Wade ni Chris Bosh mo ho no na mo yetim se de mo aye ofunu obi abu bi omo bu omo 107 to 95 na fe Sacramento Kings and so eche Detroit Pistons ediom ya hanam ema omosen 100 to 94 ene ukwada January ni da etoso edu ebako games I bekoso ni New York ebetwa Philadelphia Sixers ewo Philly na ESPN and so ebono nwotwa Russell Westbrook team I friend say OKC almost any Memphis Grizzlies ede ebefe so ewo OKC abonten so ebo no nwotwokro no anu a Minnesota Timberwolves almost any team I friend say Houston Rockets ede ebebo mponimpu na afi no nwotwe Boston Celtics would have to make amends and so mo ye bibi mo oppo national manager Jason Senra me wura ho papa say dem si lead ya ko do fourth quarter pa wo mo tena man ko fo no bebu wo mo no ahye me papa internet ye ne Washington and I dey face na Washington so omo per playoff berth into omo so ni abre e be 12 game so far Celtics win 23 and they lose 15 and Washington omo win 19 and lose 18 internet game no so near 10:30 Orlando Magic ebetwa LA Clippers ewo Clippers home na ebo 10:30 krona ewo ESPN Portland Blazers and LeBron James and Ramudi Ngugu so they would have to make up today but ene omo ko Portland for home na chese no so dia ebeko so ene ewo NBA mu so eno no yen ko hwe rumors and gossip kakra na afie mfa gude onsemi nyina no Emrano awie nia etie NSS CRD de general transfer window no abie enti players bebre epese omu free omu teams mu baby omu nya bi mo eko baby ombenya bi abo ena teams nso a omu per squad e de bifu ana augment omu team mo so ani abre na ye sha se de fi Daily Telegraph aso ye ono no de ababetu ja se bomb afofo se omu consider se ombeko Chelsea aso ye no makache Chelsea coach San Antonio Conte say yes wa umaye Abrante Vincent Nathan Aki yamana a good player amount John Terry nisi ano yehu se chiro no nya bi mo ti odi ama yakwanya na yemfa John Terry loan no ma mesi akan eno any Daily Telegraph ensema ni wodi aba betudwa na eno da nchenso na kopiem ewo Daily Mirror so ya o say Crystal Palace manager friend Sam Allardyce enso consider say omo Everton striker friend say Christian Benteke o say Benteke anya ade an modern bonus so ani 30 million pounds sterling amode koto no enkoyi o so mutumi ton Abrante na ombetumi anya sika na omode invest in other players ebeboa ama omotumi a survival relegation zone na sisi omo akwakodem Chelsea boss San Antonio Conte say Ope versatile West Ham United player friend say Mikel Antonio as well as Swansea striker friend say Fernando Llorente into players menu a o say Ope every Chelsea board eho eno no na jese no so no nano dan chenso a according to Kuwakata friend say Gazzetta dello Sport or the ababetu ya say Chelsea say almost a Fenerbahce omo defender friend say Simon Ekaja na just eno ne players miensa ene Antonio Conte si ope na uko Arsenal so ya se si Kuwakata friend say Daily Star e de ababeto you say yes Arsenal for increasingly o my concern because midfielder friend say Mesut Ozil ene omo Abrante friend say Alexis Sanchez yes nya de omo ebe sign new deals na omo ebe free in the summer na men kan brofo na Kofi Janga sa me ka bi agum Arsenal are becoming increasingly concerned because midfielder Mesut Ozil and Alexis Sanchez forward, both 28, will not sign new deals and will leave in the summer. Daily Star reported about to Jesu Kopiem was now. They say Omura ho papa. Na Sevenga so ni Manchester Bekasa. Liverpool defender friend say Mama Risako Konu Mumu Emma FIFA banner na bosumi makomako enaya sesiano coach friend say Jordan Klopp si wo hia ne bio no. Me no work say Southampton for say omunya branch na omo epe because they say say one defender friend Van Dijk obetumi afiri ho na kobaso ofiri wa na omanya another player ne no ababehye either Joseph Font and Van Dijk do obefiri obia no msisa kuba ebebo am odi mfie aduonu ensia Swansea fonso yese omo epe no na ukopiem el Southampton ho na yese omo san FC Porto midfielder friend Sergio Oliveira abrante na di mfie aduonu enan na sesi ano omo coach friend Nuno Espirito ono ewo Porto no mane mobi na no na sesi omo so nya abrante na mo pe na ne bo na nya de yese 4 million pe ombetumi anya abrante no na just eno so eno no now West Ham United enso the 12.5 million pounds sterling echo Scott Hogan asoye say nkomo kwa akopɛ Brentford abrante atono na so Brentford for reject scan say isu anya de omo beje Leicester City abrante oye Ghana ni ba my friend say Jeffrey Schlupp Nations Cup Ghana yi na film sisi amino we ka say ko akrata friend the Guardian the ababetu ya say Leicester for say the abrante no ombeja no amana free Leicester na wakwa akosia kan the Crystal Palace abra omo ebeje 12 million pounds sterling na just no so ni nsema to you say West Brom any Aston Villa nyina so any abrea omo epe abrante no Paris Saint-Germain for say one more striker friend say Jesse Rodriguez and a defensive midfielder friend say Kelwiak and abrante ni bienu nyina no so mbeja mako na omo mienu no ka musika boma 55 million pounds sterling into Arsenal and Liverpool amusimo pesa abrante no and Man City the West Ham amusimo for 55 mra ombeja abrante no amamo Fiorentina for so epe West Ham striker friend say Simone Zaza oba alone he was a disaster and Fiorentina for so ombema na konya no wasan ba Italy no ba beto na kansie so Liverpool for so epe Bayer Leverkusen omo winger friend say Julian Brandt report say Jurgen Klopp say oba consider say Sama wanya ne January ya Sama no oba kwa akoto sa abrante na no dan chen so ko wakrata friend no Sports Bayern wo Germany da betu dwa say Jurgen Klopp yamano 40 million pounds sterling say on top players January now say Alex Oxlade-Chamberlain Arsenal for abrante no ekwan bia so bedede no aka chen say otena Arsenal wontumi nyi league ni bi njomra Liverpool wasi we nya no a ene no obeko Italy no akope Inter Milan o abrante friend say Gabriel Barbosa omumienu na opromo atomo nti Liverpool so no Borussia Dortmund for so say omoni abre omoni Arsenal for kasa omu epe German born midfielder friend say Gideon Zelalem ono oya Arsenal a player nemum onshada nya first team player nti obi anshada enti ni din eno so enesme ni ababetu ga Liverpool midfielder defense Lucas Leiva odin fi aduasa wa admit say the situation where Liverpool no enye great because e si ananhwe ya January obefi ho eno so nesme ababetu ga Manchester City now mo epe Bayern Munich defender friends Holger Bastuba and then we Casablanca wa Johnny Shaka on loan na no na Man City for say omo ye disappointed Gabriel Jesus Man City player makoto no foforo na no na sisi coach friends Pep Guardiola say Bibia editor nakwem na City for say omo yet to be signed off because the final paperwork no enya ade a omo putuni in place nti omo gusu a omo ye ho adwuma said ebe ya league no obetumi abobi 10 aboa ama City nso atumi akoyie na je say eno so ede eno no abusuafo on that note na aha na ebrebe ma me kwan na agudi onsama me boaboa no anopa nyina no so medi esi nyame eyadoma ye beboaboa fofra no na ochena no pa ne mu hia nso a ye ne mu atumi aba abechenti ye no any exclusive stories a atumi aba beto edwa na Chelsea any John Terry dia no sesi ana yesi John Terry I inform Chelsea said he does not want to leave Stamford Bridge this month osinya de obeko ba bia nti bomma fofo asemo ana omuso mu pen loan sesi exclusive 20 minutes and a story we by John Terry say nya de obeko ba bia because Chelsea ya ba G League no Chelsea G League na ono ne be lift trophy no na je say ne record with Chelsea no akosoro eno so ene nsema ne atumi ababeto edwa yemfansi ane na ho ne nkoton ade ba ko mienu mra ye ba na ensema apiepie ni nyina no ya beba aba mu ede amount President Mahama was say sesia no enya ade a edan no kra manfo ka ho asem no na ne gi ho bio won pe bio ekura wasemaka na so menwe yenkoton ade ne mra ye de asraka se ema Prudential Insurance Company of America alda sefinya kodano amotiti insurance so mayen ebi so kode ama Nabiam Barbering Salon obeyuti amonima daho na wa look sexy sanso na Hotel Elizabeth sese o mama Ghana ko ayemre se onye obi asabi o tinkran na se obe transitor ukodu ababi abeda ubisa me anu abema na na yawa obeka cho o fili keke ɛna okoye nso so ɔse ampa opo Charlie hotel ni kuye bo no so da form Hotel Elizabeth omuso eta echi na ebi so kodi ama batteryzoom.com Gold Coast Catering Services Alpha Travel Agency wenum ni nyumaku a omuta echi na fe Mwanza Financial Group ama the newspaper review segment no bro yenten kratoi na yemra sisia
Prudential Insurance Company of America. Munisize Muye Pabene Awajumem. Sawupe Auto Insurance Policy dia. Enwani Prudential Insurance Company. Bia na wonso upe Life Insurance Policy. Anu betimi abwa mano dache ho ban. Anu nti ana mekanfo Prudential Insurance Company of America. Edi amount. Yaya health insurance, long-term care, retirement, funding, ana mutual funds Prudential Insurance Company of America. Adwumen yabim say insurance nkwa na hwedia onua na wan kwati kokoniwa for wani to Prudential Insurance of America so na yede ye kantinka ewa adwumen. Prudential Insurance Company of America ewo 9 East Mountain Street site 205 Worcester MA 01606 Train 508-459-2875 ana 774-253-2282 fax 508-459-2875 email address esrifinyaku@prudential.com. Prudential Insurance Company of America womuni classmates.
What a wow, what a gentle akwe hu ofe enti wan eyi abrante nine say
enti oba na kan fu be ma say
oh bro jainu kan fu me every Saturday planeton him minyi miti o baby asa akwa miti mi no na bia barbering shop.
Oh sweet guy, well look sexy and I'm the guy be call.
Oh yes, se pani mi hu adwuma oh your best ultramile sweat backbone and a half bone jacket science sporting ways eye bia ye shaving ebrekwa bombs bia ema wafono me ye sexy boy ya we sexy gay ultrasi ubetumi atwa ne ho.
Wow, any extra me wo
hwehwe Nabian Barbering Shop ewo 1106 Main Street Worcester MA 01603 ana Fred 978-235-3348 Nabian Barbering Shop.
Woman Crawford yes sexy.
Hello, Abu Boga. That me won catch. Abriche boko there. Oh, bibi aboko e London. Mother she said that Ghana here don't be bad bro. What the bancha boom. Esan say, no na person ba Ghana. Me mo baby am ba. Me dey tibeto. No mo feel comfortable. And I made you. Atia bisani abro. So person feel very comfortable there. Hotel Elizabeth e demba ko pe. Me nyane me na from mo brochi. Me simu say, so wa brochi mpo na person be do Hotel Elizabeth na. Ye do baba. Ade e gen say, Hotel Elizabeth. Your pickups for just over do airport near far near the walk. Hotel Elizabeth. Hotel Elizabeth American was me. Onya emra me for Bridge landing. Guess what time now rooms no so very luxurious and comfortable. Your mini bar, satellite TV, and yes our standby generator. From numbers money. Hotel Elizabeth Accra, Yeben Airport for 0244-883552 and 03029768849. Hotel Elizabeth Sprinters Road, Yeben Mayfair Estate Airport Accra. Hotel Elizabeth Yo
Are you ready to get your finances back on track, or are you worried about your financial future? Don't hesitate anymore and let Mwanza Financial Group's expert financial planning solutions go to work for you and your money. We have years of expertise and tailored solutions for life insurance, college savings plans, personal finances, mortgage protection, disability income, and more. At Mwanza Financial, we pride ourselves on excellent customer service, and our number one goal is to provide you with the solutions you seek to improve your financial situation. Our dedicated team of professionals takes a proactive approach to providing you with the right tools that will guide you step by step on your journey to financial freedom. Call 978-590-0330 or visit us online at MwanzaFinancialServices.com and see the difference we can make for you. That's 978-590-0330 or online at MwanzaFinancialServices.com. Battery so ane pe umpe obite
battering zoom anepe umpe fabra battering zoom anepe betua mawo battering zoom anepe biara o value battering zoom anepe di papa fie battering zoom anepe umpe obipe battering zoom anepe fabra mayanto battering zoom anepe betua mawo battering zoom anepe betua mawo battering zoom anepe hwehwɛ wo www.batteringzoom.com battering zoom anepe. When you thinking of a party and wedding or locations, just enter the one and best in town. Gold Coast Catering and take down a taste of excellence in style. With the African, Oriental and Continental cuisines, so make a date with us and rush. Call to place your order now and let's serve you real style. Gold Coast, a taste of excellence. So call us anytime. We will deliver. So make a date with us and rush. No budget is too small. Gold Coast is all you need. Gold Coast, a taste of excellence.
You are listening to the hottest morning show in Worcester, Rock AM Drive.
I'm a Pabusu on Rock 102.3 FM. Eya Semsebe TB.
Susu baby baby, Abwagana. Nakana beyo, eyo iflimini waro. Susu baby baby, Abwagana. Nakana beyo, eyo iflimini waro. Mi mangana, adeshe mama 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 niswe. Mama ye febia kuye ni ondo efanso mi meni. Now many ye yakasara yapalea. Yana nano di abebrese kede to maye. Inchi asemena ose yasundane ye. Anya sabe dati chiriba beba beboya fo. Minia susu bile pedi. Apwagana. Nagana beyo. Eyo efemini waro. Susu bile pedi. Apwagana. Nagana beyo. Eyo efemini waro.
102.3 FM. Mama ye tensam. Mina mesi. Ye hikabem. With team also we can team.
Ghana ya sase batana. Nyamie shano da 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 da. Mama no niema penyi nara. Na wama nodo. Eya sase batana.
Eya sase batan. Empe oko. Eji ahoho. Ehwehwe wiase asomdwe. Nana sabre akwaba.
Yeah, Joko.
Oh yeah there.
Yes, ado.
Okay.
Susu bebe pedi. Mabwakana. Nagana beyo. Eyo efemini waro. Susu bebe pedi. Mabwakana. Nagana beyo. Eyo efemini waro.
Nana ada na maybe so asem na mpeso be ya no o mic no wa sheda na ko gina shi na mpeso tifo betonka
Was it say
akwaba say there
Mahama Darrowment, you know.
Mahama ere
Was it say why as a summer trench as walk on so general quentia.
okasa no from masa kasa gu mic ne ja computer na ate so
eze no ehu se hene no okotino se hene no okotino se da be no obesesa ne niema be last you know so ready and chere nka was at least 24 hours
President Mahama onye muden waye muden na onye muden
no say oh yes on to fie ho
say ono ankasa kra the letter aba say ifie no mpebio
say nye pa on pass em sempo kra no pa emra ne chere say 24 hours before inauguration na nke so ofiri ho na say later aban na epene so the sada ne be mawa na nke wasan ba na we the inauguration and Saturday Sunday aba Monday aba Tuesday aba I feel na aba ka chere say ompe no so still oni ma krada so gu ho the end opo assemble ko ase yen tackle ne say until all along no time I know a president no ehne fa na na resident because
no tifie ho na no be emse no be adwuma na okọ back
na Flagstaff House baby I know what's what na so a president you know apartment na wo Flagstaff
my inventor for him say na do san kasa no pay we live broadcast media or send them more ministers and our AG speaker say on passing the parliament no intent the nominations no nominations no
on pass it
so akasa
appointment you know
committees
also like all speedy up the process now money intentem open tentem
okay
so
also hit the ground running
okay but yankai President Mahama ne letter odiaba na etiefo nyina antibi na obi ahu said etie say John Dramani Mahama, His Excellency John Dramani Mahama, Tuesday January 10th enra 2017 and address to the President of the Republic of Ghana, Mr. President, comma was it
commanding
just a letter oh my god official residence and office and only the heading. Now I read, I refer to our agreement on the above subject matter and wish to inform you that I have decided to formally withdraw both requests to continue to stay at my current place of residence, number 3 Prestige Link, Cantonment, and also to use Bangalore, number 6 3rd Avenue, Rage as my office. It would appear that this request threatened to mar the spirit of cooperation with which we as co-chairs of the joint transition team have managed the smooth transfer of power from my administration to yours. I believe that this controversy is absolutely not needed in these early days as your government settles into office. I do recognize that these are facilities that are conventionally extended to presidents that leave office, and I'm also mindful of the approval by the Parliament of the Republic of Ghana on Wednesday, 4th January 2017 at its 22nd sitting of the 3rd meeting of the 4th session. You will recall, Mr. President, that contrary to the enormous impression created by some persons in government and the interpretation given to the formal letter submitted on my behalf by Mr. Julius Debra, this was a follow-up to an agreement we had on my choice of accommodation and office. I had never requested to purchase the property. My request is therefore humbly withdrawn. As always, my family and I wish you well in your endeavors as you strive to consolidate and advance the gains made by successive governments. Kind regards. Signed, His Excellency John Dramani Mahama, former President, Republic of Ghana. Copied. Letter Nankasa was addressed to His Excellency Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo, President of the Republic of Ghana, and copied to, and don't raise eyebrows, copied to Asante Hene Utumfo Osei Tutu II, Mensha Palace, Kumasi, Ghana. Inti wei ni krata Omampeni John Dramani Mahama atro dia ba Nana Addo Asoye, President of the Republic of Ghana, say adiana na orsere no kra no afedie ompebio nti ano ne krata CCA aba ewose kan na etiefo nso ehu enra ena omampani churo sa krata no e de akwa koma Nana Addo but abaye known to the media ne nti na just no so e de no nti se de omampani se pano twa no no ma chene dan na akofa debate ni was deserve ni nwanwani na on pebio na stories abani bi ni nyina onim se nsem we na se fly Mahama rejects government offer of an office na eno so another story about say Nanado aban na ju some man office say President Mahama so reject it or say on pesa office no eno so issue fufra ababeto edwa and now opinion friend say KB Asante say treat Mahama with respect, not like a vagabond or see the way you treat President Mahama no nyamianim and ensweni you treating it is vagabond you treating it with some dignity and respect and so another headline Mahama copies Asante Hene in withdrawal letter over Bangalore and akache headline the entire President Mahama or copy Asante Hene ni de obianim Mahama withdrew request because government acted in bad faith. Anita Disoso wacha se ekwan NPP aban enam so any President Mahama edino in bad faith enunti na President Mahama ede ehon awrewo awodro se asememene mu Canada ama mu nyina mu ate ase afedie mu mama be te se obi a me nipa bonini ewo Ghana. The first vice chairperson of the NDC Madam Anita Disoso has expressed her disappointment in the President of Ghana Nana Dankwa Akufo-Addo over the way and manner he has handled the request by former President John Dramani Mahama to keep his official residence at Bangalore number 3, Prestige Link Cantonment and its adjoining facilities as his ex gratia. According to her, there was discussions between the former president and Nanado, and so it was disgusting the way and manner the issue was handled. It is also any issue Anita Disoso Edi Ababetu Ijawase or you're extremely happy say President Mahama show maturity pa na waka se ade no kura no se no na bema wadwuma obeye aye diama na aha adwene a mempebio o say I'm extremely happy that former President Mahama has withdrawn his request because of the bad faith on the part of government eno ene ensama Anita Disoso enso ede ababetu idwa se kwan a Nanado o say President Mahama ankasa ne Nanado tena ase kasai e ma Nanado gitumu se ode dan ne bema no afedi nipa bebre ba mu a akoye bebre na utie president to enso letter na say ostetini clear say kwan a aban mu nkrofo bi efa so e kan asem no amana wura ho the way are two teams no transition teams ni hia e kan asem no enya ne sa e na omko radio so ni TV so a omka no omama na luku ti se bi enipa bonini eno so ya another headline Nanado Dankwa Akufo-Addo de ministers makuma kudu miensa etudwa enra say yabobo ni nyina so ma mo ene odi bebre so e ba beka ho a ogusu amene we ka say okasa na as the day goes by yadini nyina betudwa what you need to know about them briefly yebebo ne tofa e de amamo na mohu ministers nanani tudwa enra no omo so abakosam kakra ene omo a yade omudin betudwa nde no so kina yeba na yaye ne saa so e de amamo enra nipa dumiensa ene odi omudin tudwa nti mebo ne tewtew emfa emamo na yehwe nipa odi kan ya osafo mafu senior minister wadi mfie adioso enum or a 75-year-old man he's had an exemplary career as a banker ada hwemanim nzo osafo mafu anyini
na me hwe ni me hefa na pesa
at the age ni koso ma wana
ni age dem ni say around 73
75
he's with Nanado they say because
75
you know, I don't know but now we say na 44 me who the entire quite
who the entire nipa na de na yi akọ
anyway I don't know
what didn't you know nana
oh so more eba sa 2007 presidential primaries no na the year of birth was 1944
so unim Ghana you know sir Aferijan okay say Brian call election petition appear sir the date of birth are never legal on archives mo
different from
the date of birth or the year Juma EC chairman
it may be months and a year no
yes correct
a profile was only a 75-year-old and he had an exemplary career as a banker banker, consultant, politician, any stateman, or a graduate of KNUST, and as an engineer, and I was a project analyst by training, and I a fellow of the Ghana Institute of Engineers. Now I started a career as an engineer of Volta Aluminium Company Valco, and so Valco, and I just scout. I want to Ghana scanning now. Valco. He went on to head and successfully restructured 2 major development banks: the Bank for Housing and Construction and a National Investment Bank. He also worked as consultant for internal development organizations such as World Bank, African Development Bank (ADB), and a United Nations Development Program (UNDP), amongst others. So, a member of Parliament for Achimota for 3 terms, and also a Minister of Finance and Economic Planning for 4 years, 2001 to 2005. Period that Ghana inya turn around economic growth ubeka hepic breno Ghana di pa na achievement recognized internationally. 2001 ya jejeno African as a best finance minister of the year by a Banker magazine and a Financial Times publication, along with Finance Minister of Canada. He was also named the Finance Minister of the Year 2001 November by a World Economic Forum in Davos. Inti Oyubi our boy Juma was served as Minister for Education and Sports from 2005 to 2006. Our de Ghana call World Cup for the first time. Our Ghana yabaku semu yemfensi ya woka se wo kan abeka bebre na yenko kanda paso me see e boni tewtew abek kanda paso a chartered accountant by profession and now a former president of the Institute of Chartered Accountants, or a former partner in the international accounting firm Panel K Forster, or a Juma Electricity Company of Ghana, now a director of finance in Fiensia, and now Obo Juma Ewoho, and Okura Parliament, January 1997. Now, the minority spokesman on mines and energy from 97 now copying 2000 and 2001 or joining Abra President Kufobedi Nkunimebwa and serve as Minister of Energy, Communications, Interior, and finally Oba Defense from 01 to 08 into Hodu 4 ministerial protocols from 2009 to 2012. And I will chair the Public Accounts Committee of Parliament, and I will free Parliament at the end of 2012, and has since been adjunct lecturer in auditing and director of the Center for Public Accountability at University of Professional Studies, Accra. Kojo Alanchemate next, or a graduate from economics from the University of Ghana, and I will qualify. Alan, your lawyer.
Oh yeah.
Oh wow, na minim so a lawyer. Wow, until also yet. Balistrat Law from Ghana School of Law. In addition, he was a Hubert Humphrey Fellow at the University of Minnesota under U.S. Fulbright Fellowship Program. 94, Alan Chamate was listed as one of the top 100 leaders in the world. 1994, you listen say enipa best leaders in the world in the world of New Millennium by the Time International Magazine. Ana him say Kojoala Nchamaten Samba Beye Ejuma under President Kufuor Beye minister in 2013. The heads of state of African Union and also has 3 nominations as Africa's candidate for the position of Director General of the World Trade Organization WTO. Alan speaks English and French. He is married with 2 children. Ken Oforiata enso dimfie aduonumu enso say we be na gabi pen meboa.
What's it there?
There's a unti Ken Oforiata.
Oh, the man on
57.
The CV is very
so omo young but I say young adults.
Yeah, well, young
adult.
That's the right word.
Young
adult. Yeah.
57 years.
Yeah.
Receiving a Bachelor of Arts and degree in economics from Columbia University, New York.
Yeah.
Sabina Openo. And now sign what? Say those make a cake on they say the resume impressive.
Oh yeah.
So MBA from Yale School of Management. And he was the first African to be honored as a Donaldson Fellow at Yale University, the first African in 2010. A John Jay Fellow at Columbia University in 2011, and also a Henry Crown Fellow at Aspen Institute in Toronto. Also, new school for the most part. Yeah. Ken was also the first African to testify at the U.S. Congress Ways and Means Committee to support the AGOA law. He was twice honored by President Waterhouse Ghana as one of the top 5 most respected CEOs in Ghana. He was the executive chairman from 1990 until his retirement in February 14. Ken has been chairman and board member of following corporate Family Ventures and Offices Ghana, chairman of Trust Bank Limited in Gambia, International Bank of Liberia, Bank of Kigali, Jasebeke Kansa, Yemfensio, Yemboni Toto. Dr. Owusu Afriyie Akoto, ono na Minister for Agric, ono 69 years old. He is a graduate of University of Ghana, Legon, obtaining Bachelor's of Science degree in Agric, and of Further Education or University of Cambridge, England, and also obtaining Masters of Science in Agric and Economics, and in 1985 no obtaining the PhD in Agric Economics. Into ultimus only a purely Agric man. Wabi pa na Osha Waya Juma as economist, senior economist, principal economist, and a chief economic advisor over a period of 18 years at International Coffee Organization, ICU, London, England. He also worked as a consultant at World Bank, United Nations on soft commodities. Nisi even Dawson, ya kan ebekosa. Inti say openia, your friend said Dr. Owusu Afriyie Akoto, also Ediano, no nebe. Yan Agric minister. They say a designate parliament approve ni wia. No, they say no. He is a two-term member of parliament at the Makwada. So was in parliament from 2009 to 2012. No a deputy ranking member for a committee on food any Agric, any cocoa affairs, and Obabe a ranking member for committee on food and Agric from 2013 to 2017. Wawari our Emma Mekan wa mawanum. 8 children.
I know.
Huh?
Maka 8 kids. Hey, okay.
Agric production. Say we are agriculture.
Yeah, agric. Over 4 pounds so. We're a serious and seasoned farmer.
Reproduction.
Any production they offer the
reproduction and production. A man watching. Boache Jako energy minister or is within fear you 60 years. Ohodu bachelors of art degree in economics and political science from Legon. And I was saying I advanced professional certificate in banking from American Institute of Banking, and an MBA and financial economics from the Pace University in New York. Now, Gabi, Mami Misa has said, "Oh, be economics, and now go share energy."
Oh, that ministry there is about management.
At least there will be engineering for you.
No, normally it's a leadership. Leadership, how you be able to.
And there will be break for appointment.
Usually it's about experience in managing.
There will be a degree or economics, money, political science. Not the question head energy sector.
So one for a year, you might want to call banking. No,
banking, finance,
policy analyst, and all those stuff. Energy the senders no technical man or call.
Anyway, right now a vice president position of Bank of New York. New York. And assign Juma senior levels in various departments, including operations management and analysis, product development, global network management, international banking, asset management, and the Y2K management group. The responsibilities in these various departments, 5 and positions included international trade finance, loan syndications, asset scrutinization, and structured finance. Into more or less finance. Anyway, that is also for you. Open your friend say Boache Jakon Nebe energy minister. 60 years. Ena Wenya. Ena the next person Dominic Nitu. Only he doesn't need any introduction. Nitu, the same name so the youngest parliamentary girl no say girl no. Nitu was 39 years. Very young. Ucheno.
Oh, now you know my age.
Now the young know the freak must buy. 39 years. Yeah, very young.
What's that? Now you know a blend of.
But over 11 years of experience in legislative work.
Yeah, so by
parliament,
2004.
He became the youngest parliamentarian, right? Time about parliament, you know.
Yeah,
don't forget, sir, in the seats, you know, Mohammed Ben Chambers, a call for.
That was around 2004 or so.
Yeah, I think so. 2005.
Not 2001. Some finally we buy an or call.
Banidi household in Ghana politics for some time, and he's that young.
Wow, Obenya
very
minority leader. And also Buano pa 2009 baby. Yeah.
Until the young fan feel because other jobs are obtaining UK obtaining masters of business administration from University of South Wales, as well as masters of law in corporate finance law. NOI. from University of Westminster, one of the best universities too. Yeah, Westminster. He's currently a member of Parliament for Bimbilla and the Pan-African Parliament. He has been the deputy minority leader for Ghana Parliament for 4 years. Interior minority leader Ambrose Derry, interior minister designate. Also, Wedim Fiad Yusia Bako, a lawyer, or graduate from University of Ghana, Legon 1980, or LLB honors. And was called to the bar in 1982. He was Deputy Attorney General under President Kufuor from 2003 to 2004, and I appointed Upper West Regional Minister from 05 to 07, and now Sanya Minister of State at Ministry of Justice 07 to 08, and obey a Member of Parliament Laura Nandom from 09 to 013. Within the period of 09 to 13, he was the Deputy Minority Leader of Parliament and a member of the Pan-African Parliament, leader of Pan-African Parliament Observers Mission to the presidential and parliamentary elections of Namibia in November 2009. Also, the Anona Shelley Ayoko Butchie, Foreign Affairs, 53 years, or a product of London. University of Ghana Business School, University of Westminster, London, Ghana, Institute of Journalism, GIMPA, into Century.
Oh yeah, she was a
oh wow, GIMPA and at Padman Central College. She holds an executive MBA project management option in MA in public communication, and our Oxakita certificate in marketing management, and a diploma in public relations and advertising. Hey, and you may feel the panel because we diploma in marketing and it
advertising.
Yeah, and
advertising and count. Oh, nice.
Yeah, maybe also call first now call journalism school. No more option say.
Yeah,
but you know at the same price. And I am dealing to be or journalism no specialist no ko. Marketing no specialist no ko. But me I took the advantage and I did marketing and advertising and journalism nina. And yeah,
well, your
cosmate. Yes, as I'm sure it's quite. Into also the infie adunumiansa wabo adwuma ache na omso ye consultant and Ministry of Tourism. Why adwuma ache ye twetwetwa ne tia omo receive no wa e ka say program no cry so yeah Gloria Kufuor ye Attorney General and also the infie adusiamienu 62 wa attend the University of Ghana and obtain joint degree in law and political science to ono oyemienu bom
major.
Yeah, presently or practicing
major, yeah.
Or practicing law from Blay and Associates. Ono arbitrator at the Ghana Arbitration Center, and I'll sign on the list of arbitrators of the National Labour Commission. Tia ono emrase muni de oye jume yipa. Ya appointing a first female deputy Greater Accra Regional Minister in 05, and in 2006 she set up a Ministry of Aviation, having been appointed the first minister for the sector. Nti ono nyafe no baba minister wa ebida and obabe twaso. Nti na just we na ministers na mo nyina e world best. Engineers MPP mo dey say wan kuta wo MBA and PhD minister nya dey den you say
they have the men I no can won say
but second
it shows
kanda pa enipa on shede nkuta
o say na you mo nyina say
kanda pa adjunct lecturer right now APS
na academic qualifications
say experience also
can chartered accountant
I think that
it's more or less equivalent to master's degree in a way.
Haja Alima, a 59-year-old woman, and also a product of Legon for Kwao. Can you use the furniture?
So every magazine for where
with a bachelor's degree in law and sociology. That's also
so one branch about
political science.
Yeah, also branch no banking.
Alima law Alima bachelor's law in sociology.
Yeah. I never knew he was a lawyer.
Degree in law and sociology and was subsequently called into
master's degree.
Yeah, very impressive.
Yeah.
Dr. Matthew Poku Prempe na podi so obi anim so a doctor ni.
Yeah.
And you know the KNUST program.
He has master's degree.
Yeah. Also school Kennedy School of Government Harvard.
Yeah, was leadership certificate in that.
Ti ono so boy juma na kwaku ajima manu ono health. Ono so ekita art degree in economics and statistics and also associate chartered management accountant.
They go for other father. Into other universities, look at as a mentibio.
But Ken University for
Ken University.
No, I'm talking of
staff.
And
MP for Doma Central.
Samuel Junapo.
Nana, appointment. I know the 13 now, boy. And I'm some way. My idea, Pausi school now, Yadia Samri. Yeah, my idea, Samri. Was me 30. And some no, but Yansha say, and right now say one some kakraka. So far, Nana Gusua or the ministers need to be SUD to the Biba Maya team for no Ochna. And they are the lesson about more man, Sanya, so Ochna, they are common so some kakraka. I'm a moon, Timami Mauso. Yeah, yi kakra bi na na mpesa me chepon in because enra no matese enkrofo bebre kana enye enra akra na emprem bebre ya na enkrofo ka se nipa we wo doctor na de na kohye defense nipa we wo economist na de na kohye ade ba ko e wo se ye bi na aja akonde na me bisa se aja akonde oye political science
position no more of leadership.
Unya Yarkofana. Emra wote events unya no say obo I was say unya Nanakoff.
Nanakoff. Wow, boy bia we so bucket see how
but naturally I'm say whether we weather because we are now through time very dry.
And I cry the weather na ya
yeah, said America but I was say ministerial position more of a leadership position. So fine field now corner was say winya a little knowledge about field in idea but your ability to tap
attaching works and housing
your ability to tap technocrats from that field and Ebema was succeed and Emma won't succeed because of Siedwako Ministry of Education you don't have to be a teacher. You don't have to be a professor. You don't have to be an education officer to excel. You just have to be able to work with teachers. You have to be able to work with professors. You have to be able to understand the plight of teachers. So, and to me obi ka same way but my background into me person me support us them but my ampa. I see business student be able to my minister. Business student be a my minister obi a waye adwuma bank ni ade nyina but enye science ni bia na bia bit makasa obet my minister entino ya yensusu my adwen course say I was a doctor and a minister of health. I was a typical example Dr. Adokofo. By all standards he was a very fantastic minister of defense. So okay they will see adwuma honum at a time crowd free honum a corporate MPP flag bearership. No, some of the military leaders were very much against normal pesenka oka. So to the extent say after a presidential ambition anchor no not suggest ne person ko force hand in the back but unfortunately or the no command interior enti how abc organizer home I mean we a leader. It's just like president. You don't need to be an economist to be a president. You just need to be able to identify economists within your borders and work with them. So, and to me, ministerial appointments and so far, Ushema, pa from
and also reservations. You said that on air. Also, reservations will be on how can or air.
Over reservations, then it will be number one, interior, number two, defense. I mean,
reservations in the same.
Opo, you name him say Ghana baby a horse pie North Honum, right? And defense and interior, defense here soldiers, so
yeah,
interior
police also.
And I think so.
Somewhere young go na interior.
Yeah.
Violence beget violence.
Oh, that is his nickname, man.
Yeah, nickname violence beget violence.
That made me feel sir.
I never knew.
Because opposed the North Honum now. As a time BIBB Kosovo. Sa intertribal fights
conflict.
Yeah. So enti na twetwema so say yeah for obi from north abe minister of defense and obi from north as minister of interior. So now me busa say BBC in the event say one tribe ne the other tribe enya ntokwa na minister of defense no po ne tribe eka ho a, are you sure so obetumi ateki like a central position a onko join her and now onko join eno nana obetumi aye neutral enough eno ne me reservation and especially say defense ni interior nyina free north no be
and the office all concern was say omo free north na north entire stable no BBC how is the person going to
especially opo kai sa abudu ni andani issue
but say we yongo so you not na no
we also what happened opo it will be announced and people were crying say or best support on the tribesmen so and opo it's only natural we nipa Obe try to be neutral, obe try, obe topo meti here like me Santini meti opo. Me try say me neutral, but it true baby I was say me choose between ebi Asantini a different tribe. Opo where they are sa bias ne bede. Ebebem tinanka me expect a neutral person. Ebia or no baby because there are some regions like it or not or my very stable
railways development here Joe Nanagati but they say obi the message be about raise eyebrows so in Prince videos Prince say Opo where are my ever people they are lost in Nane's ministerial position
Peter Mewu I think transport or something
minister of transport
Oh, I didn't know, sir. You know,
there be a Okasan where you near for one of mic.
Oh, yeah, I'm Peter Baby Pow. Peter Mewu, the voter register chairman. Where your second batch? Na ministers no send here.
Opposite deputies, correct?
25 in your deputies.
Okay.
And so far, it has been so regional balance.
No, I understand.
Upper East
where are my efforts?
I second batch. Second batch. Upper East Kofi Ada and so
Kofi
Ada. Navrongo, I think Navrongo Central.
Navrongo Central.
So far, regional balance.
Nana mbisano so we are now aba we are now aba
nanka me expect
okay I'm sorry
if you obi to say Peter me we cry and or the no defense me who say anka no be boa
into concerns with so far the appointment about one defense interior Nitiu obviously Nitiu doesn't deserve
not at all.
He's overqualified, but baby
free no. Anyhow volatile
instability
that places. Nkebi e de ne call.
Say be anu so betumi aboama or control invisible what sort of invisible forces
forces Bamba boys so
ebi anu what influence
boys unse most no e ha no mu free
ebi anu what me control mo
Poye nyina hu mutaka e ka ze mutaka nim stadium ne amanti emfa no nkoto sports
they so nim stadium ne ma
yes mutaka is
them say na young
the young days no high stadium I mean people who know him say na stadium no be jina how bet ye nyina hu dia some things we are but Nanado in his infinite wisdom no I mean you can't begrudge him on anima the
so far these are the two positions and our problem
I still other than that now I think say a solid team we will be to second of Foriata like I said earlier on Nana Amfa Antonio Sakoto Ankoho because Nana person will develop a private sector and Ken has seen it all in the private sector so I mean data bank wow follow data bank when him say he's been very instrumental
so far you don't have any qualms only two interior and defense these are also two very sensitive positions.
Sensitive but that's why I may want reservations so now me expect to say
Ghana Besenko account for who not
necessarily account
but apart from north
will be on free north
okay Mamenko Gabi so far Nana appointment minim how you also take them any who are reservations
tribal balance Gabi
so we because if you so I am be me president requesting our withdraw
minim tribal balance and Crawford and Ocean Nana ministers were obi crackers now we NDC ministers and because we have people from the north a woman you have people like Kofi Ada You have people like Ambrose Derry. You have Dominic Newtiwell. So no. And you Peter Amewu from Volta.
Yeah.
You Joe Gatti from
Greater Accra. Oh no, Kasa CCA. Joe Gatti
Joe Gatti I think sir. Highway
railway development. Yeah. And I say John Peter Amewu na ako lands and natural resources.
Yes. I know that you Volta regional NPP chairman. So and to me who regional area represented were Honum.
Which means Kokofu might be deputy because
so and to me omo kasaba because they be crowd to the extent say tribal balance and I'm say what if it's a ministers 23 to 25 ministers and our point and we have about 47 tribes
but overall some level 60 deputies
so far on far deputy be am they 1 year
substantive first and then our deputy
and it's nipa 25
na me bisa kwa say deputies no here
here pa so then vice president so
no say vice no there executive office but ministerial appointment no
so you my
deputies
they have a lot
the Hillary nani deputy am
nyina metimi a check am but I know say near yeah
o say save scout I no make problem.
I mean you have a point but deputy the Krobia deputy
okay until
if you say more car about tribal and and tribe biana nipa ebitima ba and ade ba ko nipa was say let's stop being hypocrites so no crowd why enye de yenka opo NPP at the end of the day onya about 1.6 million votes from Ashanti region. That means more people, most of the supporters for Ashanti region. By and large, it means most of the people in the MPP for Ashanti region. And I don't see anything wrong with the MPP having more appointments from Ashanti region.
I don't think
even if it is so, even if it is so, I don't see. Let's stop being hypocrites. Like any other
people,
you can't help it.
Interruption.
You can't help it.
Information, bro.
How many people?
I don't know research away.
Bro, I think say we are discussion. Information be that will be here and I'm the
no. As a man making a point, you interrupt no do Maninkasa.
Has he complained anyway?
He doesn't have to. And I mean, host the program. As a some sharing listeners, some satisfied the way it should be. Ninja say ukasa gweche. Nana yangwa memfigabe. Wa manabo wampo.
Yeah, ratio no. How many votes did the MPP get from Volta region? How many members?
Nana the vote na your appointment.
Vote next the members.
No, but
of course you choose why you choose from your members. Who didn't go choose from outside your members?
Why not? Omunya Ghana for.
But okay.
Say to about you choose.
And then can't political parties crash. Some na Oppo just hypocrisy. At the end of the day, who be buy? Where people are homogenic to sell.
But Obeka said we lawyer Bubu Hinkasa last week wa. Emani resist as we say no na President Kufuor ya more. Ti ombe make sure say Nanado will not repeat. But you are saying it's insignificant.
I'm not saying it's insignificant. Oppo men fast someone shaman. What I'm saying is
what's the baby on power and say choose free?
Of course.
So
and one I choose free better and it should be proportional. May they make park on. Ultimately your votes now from Ashanti region. Now at the end of the day, ministers 1 penny for Ashanti region. No, I could pick 10 ministers from Volta region. Oppo, let us not kid ourselves. Let us not be hypocrites. Let us call a spade a spade.
So the opposite chance you can appoint some from Volta, but maybe a majority of your votes you have more appointments.
That's where you have more of your members from. I want our supporters be brave free. Oppo yamfa Mahama ministers.
Our supporters be brave free na wenya nipa ma qualify yamfa say
ubenya Oppo of course who nipa be brave.
Yamfa say o vote more majority of your supporters who are Ashanti region. But nipa kakra na we vote no omo ye more qualified than Ashanti region. And also in that sense Gavede.
When we get to that bridge we'll cross it.
How can that be? How can that be? because we want more people from Ashanti.
If you have more qualified people,
members of parliament,
it doesn't go that way.
No. Yeah, but members of parliament qualify as ministers.
MPP were 40.
And yes, I were 50% of constitution. They say appointed from member of parliament. So how are you saying say?
But don't forget that MPP any person 44. MPs 44.
47, not 44 from there.
From Ashanti region.
So
I am more than MPs are more voter. Upper East, Upper West, Northern Region, NAB,
from the party.
BA, crack.
Vote I was 15 and 18.
Make
from the party, from MP.
Oh, okay.
Voter or one.
Okay.
So Upper East or
voter Onya
say. You know, Onya one. The other one is being disputed.
Oh, okay.
So, and Upper East, MZ 5. Upper West
3. No, Upper West na F5 ana.
Upper West na F5.
Upper East 3.
Enti name is Akuraka Buma 9. 4.
No, but you don't have to take them all from parliament.
But what I'm saying is,
no, but you have to fulfill the constitutional obligation.
It be from about 50%.
That is why Nanado 50% at least 50%. That is why Nanado in casting his net. Opo sa oko atwe. Oko fashion. Na say ebia baby a wo beto net na gu no.
Enti in short no wo de baby a onipa dos na yifiri ho.
Enye say yifiri ho na abenya ni ba be free.
Okay. Mami go gabi ho na eja meka o ma o wie no eja to asmai. Appointment so far. So appointment no dey hwe. So we start from tribal
appointment so far no nana.
Yes, on those reservations be and now you impressed. I mean,
I don't want to go on tribal because constitution no MPC be used to tribal. This is called tribal no, and social discourse no yeah na enye palatable word. It's even more ethnic. And we are on even regional balance. Said the constitution no correct.
Kind of regional balance.
Na I there. So far 25 na abano. Since the 13 no they will review omo.
Yeah, the other later.
The other one of the car which say yenya almost all the ministers no from the regions. We could be Sebia Ashanti Kra na Nasa Brekan yam so far the 4 Napo Kandapa
Menu no
Antonio Akuto say
and a health
and also free Akuto so free
and a health
no and
a health menu no
maybe a bravo Doma Central
yeah
is that for Doma Central and so far 4 and Dr. Frimpong Boateng 6 and Alan minim Alan will represent Ashanti
and from Boateng create debatable
that's from Boateng offering
environment science and technology
but a big claim was offering Western region
one of the the route
every west also Jagabi na Gabi
you can't route really as a before we go route free
because Alan Krause you bet to debate is Alan
Central
it could be Ashanti or
now more of Ashanti than Central and you know we have so far 6 and a mehu say we 44 cry a year
and Eastern's where
Eastern so of Eastern if extra Eastern kind of
for communications
for Damboche so about 5 or 6
Eastern Cray
and 5 they have about 7 if you go through so and young mama because these are the areas you can't me the men can necessarily vote onyai but we mo ya kukudama o betima serve party back because opo ye ka obi a we be share ideology we be share what the party stands for won't even call appointing minister be enye necessarily say nipa ko or party card enye necessarily so na can even cast his net wide a obetima free obi a because it's all about all inclusive government or pagana for obetima boa mu ba opagana ni obe share the ideology and anano share the vision or share and they are necessarily being an MPP member but or share the vision and the vision on the regional balance no nanaya there and even gender is very, very important was yate esle yate afisa otiko alima sandra de no me 3 and all the 2 abeka so far me hu 2 aba abeka and I've used the list of women who will grow so far nanaya there na we share the caliber of people na we wo mu no a opo wa na we read resumes a wo 13 year old to ja utwitwa
sometimes resume nko anya adwuma we have to
resume no nya adwuma but we ye pe obi di bibia ma no a ye behwe wanim anase ye behwe resume
no me say sometimes
oh for now no yentimi bibia beyond the nipa no why pen sabi Nana Akufo-Addo so anya president pen nia oka ya ye hwe a you say why pen e na manfo nya gidie so betimi aye saade no e na wo hwe sa nipa bebre na serve in the previous government ni nyina say witnesses omo modern ba omo boy wo hwe obedi say kanda pass ya wo hwe both security agencies in he was one time minister interior and defense. He was I think one time energy minister. We are holding so many of these ministerial positions. Now ministerial positions no yana is about leadership and experience and ipano wawo in terms of leadership positions pen over papa ya natural energy and now kase ebia wo the background here economics professional there usually no is different from nianipano in terms of leadership we have papa na we ni areas awaya adwuma nyina no senior level management. It is about managing resources, managing people, managing something to achieve a goal. And the sana na identity na podia guy is from medicine, but you don't call education. Now education ni nyina no ye besua medicine university omo musua ngoma oho omo pre-tertiary education teachers ni dey say nyina science ni ade nyina wom wono betimi kra no a champion say the need for science studies science education ebetimi aboa because from the background no won hu ne science etimi eyema yen sane nka papa kra dem be health your a health surgeon but it's say won ko boa science environment and technology. Don't forget say papa no he's an entrepreneur wasaye obia in terms of technology I'm up to now so that's why yeah on what timi ya ne diesel our timi fuel the car fuel the car near where a very innovator very creator or near my baby one ya den ko ho a ebeboa enti media me fi say enkrofan na yi omo no apart from omo very solid education said na odi ka aka na MPP ne de what me fa first degree no ko gina o disease so bro first degree no de is akwaya JSS certificate just a wo ko anim na ukra o masters ana PhD no kra akiri no you should have done something eda wo adansidie say adwuma ya de sha won say obetimi aye this nanado led government no they need business o nya fa afa ne ya be experiment ya fa na fresh from graduates bia wo mu eba contract radio so abekasa keke and the mouse appointment and yet for a reward we want people who are ready to serve now who hear true listener ebanoa will be in private life omu aye bibi for themselves and sankra no mobile public and so yehuna dia umaye for themselves eti media me no I have no outer of disbelief so muntimi nya adwuma I have every belief no amount of doubt so muntimi nya adwuma no eti adwuma na de ahwe omunsa no omu ni ministry bebre no ani ministry no say the esi ran ebi me deputy ebinim no omu ya ministers before and omu no asa aba na omu no bebre no enya necessarily say the emam nya confidence no omu be pesika we papa ya na to finance say ya yes also pe Toyota Camry krana omu fa on pe SUV and all those things it tells you say some people just want to offer some kind of service ebi mo ha omanya eniema bebomu pedin just to see say in the finance ministry no once wo kenkai Nana Osafo there he was one time adjudged the best
among for raising concern about the protocol no senior minister ehun here
say we create other ministries about 5 of them it depends the government in your person achieve ministerial positions no there nia wo no wo person wo de area no echo vision President Kufuor Emma JH Mensah Subi senior minister the beginning of his government after some time no emza no officer ehun yin biem enti no yam say o scrap sa ministry no ebia from the beginning no he will need a coordinating center obetimi ehun say sa ministry so nyina no ebia wobenya obi a obetimi a coordinate omo affairs amomo ehun from the beginning of
wouldn't
government.
that be interfering with the work of chief of staff?
No, women there some technical people. Women no chief of staff, no there some presidency.
Yeah.
And at the end of the day, no, omoko cabinet meeting, chief of staff they say be one of the SC or presidency one now ba in a way minister, one way staff in a way. And the ministries, no, as a senior minister, no, the rule is going to be like Wobe coordinating, and for me, said the president Kufuor to be the beginning, say on best stabilize government. Now who say government in direction near whom Umuno year ministers, and he's a senior minister and experienced person will even help, especially Umu and Mayor Minister Nibi Peng. I'll bet me Amu Matutu Manamo SE. Obisa kind of rata where will be is in the banking industry, Manam Besania there, but on ye minister our manage a resources on behalf of a country. He has been a private person, and to be another South Africa could be there and having the opportunity to serve as a finance minister, no, to help. Don't forget, Senator J.H. Mensah, he was also one-time finance minister and a senior minister. Once the economy need the other here, governments no be prepare. It also here experience hands. And the visa,
you don't have any so far so good.
Yeah, president no fit one at that point. Once the man that leverage
up to the ministers to prove their president
very good
confidence now representing them.
5 different ministries. Wakabi swa boom. Near one at that point in time. Tim de meme ya many problem. The betimia ama me who say government no year juma. Now
akwasi amu akwanta nso for region bay.
Akwasi amu akwanta.
Arthur.
Yeah, I think it be central region.
Only for roads and highways.
Yeah, from central. From central.
Yeah.
So far 25 ministers. What me am regional balance are reflected all the regions. Is a me region bia omu enya bi MPA free mu. Obia enya bia omu no at least 1 and 2 ebia from say it is a national government, it's a national party a bar power my who say now interest in MPP no a nipa na wom no a cut across over a kuku dam yi womu a from a tiffin bepa atoye from prayer copy at oni nyina nipa mo nyina womu resume nya ketwa mempa ne say ombetimi aboa nana
okay
o deliver said ya nana ahye obo say obeboa magana atumpon efrim pempenso ye developing country aba level bia enya necessarily say ye develop but Ghana for be realize say this government is working on behalf of the people ama Ghana afan into my pay front so far no ministers in there many problem wo ho the nana ka no ma men ka ketewa bi mfa ho about e bia nordness na wo my interior ministry no ayi ohwe the same problem na wo ka no nya the same problem. He was a MP for Bumbila at that time. No, Alaji he was the first interior minister. He was
I think it's Mumuni.
No Mumuni. Oh, Minani drew me team now or Yendi. He was a Yendi MP. MP for Yendi.
During the event
during the time Yendi he even had to resign at that time. Now, but if it's at the moment in there,
and if you remember during the veteran, now such a man sabo resist our issue.
Okay, the minister no interior the first time Kufuor where Yendi MP.
Mamenko Ghana mra says he say akasa fie everywhere. Yemra president issue so but still on the appointment. Yenya outgone. Says onya outgoing bi. Outgone MP for Bantama. Me honorable Kukufu. Honorable Pomboko there.
Papa, a year pa.
I see once honorable, always honorable.
I the teacher, you know.
Once a teacher, always a teacher. Yeah, honorable. Where you in himself and running there. Nana the dean be able for ministerial protocols and appointments. Minim quickly your take on that and something about the substantive issue, also.
Mamentia a tier 2 Nara or America Memo, rock review. The reaction to CTM, Mamuna, and Nanatan Kufuor, the President of the Republic of Ghana. Then they are Amamra, a constitution, Hermano Quano, Oluko, Fabia, who say Obepow, amansoafo ene wo ebitini aye nyuma wo amai nyuma yemu baby biara mensi ne amantam sinara wa be freso ni nyuma ku ahodo aka se na tisi continue of Ghana se friend se last commission ya dinna na o shebo se nyame na dom na yednisi egaso ushaje Ghana ma na ushaje na kupowa enche ni the idea na edio na ngotokra obeyo Africa na o wuti na para nora na utu anamoa o edikan e the Africa and then so wetu na ntia me wo ene se nyambo abedu china de na kawayi amansoafo ne de no afi de akika amansoafo abedi akire ne ya akika mu dia na no so wayo enti mutere sai no kwe papa
na wo aban mu na yemisa se enipa so fa na na de omudi atodwa no em se wo de oni bebre na konakra na ojiri se omunyina mu fi eden omu eden se botaye bosha kese anana e de ato Ghana fo anim no omu betumi aboa na na ama na richi ho
mini ni adeba kwa ni Patriotic Party I had a papa na enukura echan hu bi ya ene nipa ye wo na de mema ayeseni amaame no wako homa do so na okobi mu atona miki apebi wi asekura igu uzo na mu ya wo ni kane akoni prantini ujan basedi ne kese abuki ubani Patriotic Party ma se ye ni pe wuki ye wonyina so ma temema ni aye juma na so o mayani ibedi ukidiara na na danko ko swado sabi wa classe aye fiwa tene ho ko se ubuni dine tuna bi se bi peyo sani pamo ko se na so no na instead yan se ni ba ko futi ani ti sempo na so ko pensa ya adini na ye juma yo ye friend se tini work no so number so onsa afi o meti efiafo kura yenum kura yen seda enya afo kura no e wa konya se ibitumi ama wo adene ana ibitumi aso wo na bibidia ekira adene no na biro eti enyese wu ipedia no kwa ni die ene sebe wu na so na ode ba ba mu mo ba se o ba be kan fofo na ya nyina ku na ni buma dia ubidie tusu kakra tempana ya kurano enti ya na futa yeshemu nyano mawo amanone onya yeshemu se na na kwa kwade bema wishi shiwansa no hamo ni ye ni boa ebitini asase na ye djuma akudu na mamekensi so se to say football team Barcelona na koko chinoba yes ise bueni iti oya na ojedi medic bench na umu fi akire se won a edikai agopama so no so bi na mu du se breno bi bedo bi also kra no mre ne na mu dan so senior team na djuma na kon bi kra na obochia no no ko kwai for private ranch no do for sha na mu iti mama yemma papa no mo yo se mpu onya kugu na ni mani apapa sembe se the Fourth Republican Ghana abia ye beto abama no ni betie including yenia ya pai ayi wedi kufo president Excellency awo tikia ban bia be busu ni ta nsakura na otia kwa afọ be ni announcement ni die amanasa oso afrem sha na no me da ne kwesi ada oda afie na me ase wa so den edro na supi na yes ni ku ya toso iti ya wonu ya na kese waye duma sefata bi eni sa.
Oh, okay. Now no bo yen for appointment ne so na ye mra mehwe topic as say trendy or Ghana, the issue of President Mahama ne Bangalo enra na yetia na yebobo ho. We tried getting you yesterday but enra msa no why tight. Now Osha from certain quarters president and then the krata de babonte se Bangalore no mpebiu wa twere mu se parliament January 4th mojitu mu se modesa dan no be ma no na afede transition team ni no so share mojitu mu afede adwene no asesa wo mrahye bejofie ti meri kan misa mrahye bejofie de no se the process ni sitie ene se no krese mojitu mu se sa dan no request here no mode be ma no
Eri kan ni mrahye bejofie na me wo mrahye bejofie ti ubusa ya di so ubusa ya mini planning se mrahye bega ye etu anamo bisa tna ginagie bisa egitu se ebidi se na na memeho na so no se egitu za na menka ho yesa se gidi ayi de kuchi wu krata so na nsempo enyira da the friend say House of Records the hands are the money ade o man pani na yuni prepare portrait ana na speaker extra side media sujitu yeah na the president ke kan say abejoku a no power say on share president na kwankwaja ni sika semne parliamentarian so akati asemne ho ne manuma the friend say article 71 holders wa ye djuma mo mai na aketia no system ye sonko na no amaka constitution dia sang kutahudie no ane dia saadie no mu so mampeni no be dia no tie o kufia sosia de manuma no kwa ko na mpo se no kwa na mampeni kanisa na ina bitia ya o mampeni se tipo que na no tinha no ne ko se ko kufia de bakui se fie no na seka re juma ana hihye pa nia de bu akoni ga juma na se fie no enye wo no na se so tna ho na otiwo abra oye o mampeni abedi echi ti se fie no se hye ma o mampeni abedi echi fo ti bra ko nya akwan tae na ya no na mo be o mampeni no titan si upufri ho na o mampeni a abedi echi a o no ankasa pa no ye excellency Miskosia Misaka o pese na nene ko ti ene ba yi ayi ken ita so di kura se ko da se na jotu excellency Miskosia Misaka ne se se kabia istifri na noba fi se o mampeni na se no official no na so na ho na fi so kura plaster house also so da ho mawo na we do ma wo ne san ye be dia o mampeni no officianta etia mama ho do mo sa be kwa na mbe ya o be di kitchen kesie ambe da di ku gama wo be dia ye be ho no ni ade ni na wo ti se ni na wo ho ma na se ni chi okay ye o mampeni be di etie wa na o be kanka wo ni na di ya so se mo atia ho abedu sa be ya ne wo kofia ekese enra ma kwan titi amra so yedikan na di bia amra ma kwan asase no ko bia se a enra ma kwan enti ya nchi amre wa di bi yes no na void issue yes asase na abra so na eni na so ya dia na ni woman so
na ona bo no bi bisa se ono bi bisa se na nimum na ni se so a e ba ne se na January 4th o mampania kotu parliament say mo third session mo jitu say mo de obema no
e honi be di o mampania se be di o ti
Sesia osi efie na no team no he was very specific say Bangalore 3 were cantonment hono
na se be gam jitu za ya from so se na check na se be gam class in say hona kasa pote ye wo ma amampeni abedi echifo na mrase begam ku na wo hono enye se be prediasa ni na anko ye tu so ba yi na di mu ye gitu ye ntina ye shebra ye wadi di plan amendment so ya shebra so dia na no jira anso abi ya ke ku se yandra papa bisa dia ye ye satra na dia ko da no ochi ya fatire ne ya shebra ya fatire enye bibia na se be ga agipo ne said that Argentona could tea, Argentona could tea the money here.
Okay, now honorable Obire Bisa say Osha the air cosu here with a mampeni dying as say crade. I'll say what would ya Presidential Transition Act no saying the sika pa because ebimu ka say oh president no na chere fia or pe ebimu so say you only have a say in where not what then a Transition Act na ankasa eka
you see portray ma omampeni a otiemu ye na djuma ene na officer I want a plaster house it is omampeni to feel the accordia any only for plaster house no man any tenya sadia transition presidential transition is a say omampeni de tuna okofia you na to no na pay the o the cry, you take them out. So, I would need it for Nampa. And yet, I decided, Upsa. If you are too beside the Serbia, I never will send it through. I just said you want to be on all the mammal, on all the countries who be Serbia, now for the moment. If Papa or better could be tried. And now, because Rosa or Kumaswa get to the Dama, Konakofa. And now said, saying, I mean, you know, Kumisa, Mayaka, for Fama, the amount. Into a court man, may use one Fama one, soon I get you on Fama. It's a year beside here, and Rano. So, Mampeni, the baby man, now Mampeni data, or my Yakin, or Mampeni data, yeah, or Travel, what the baby man. Na omampeni na kasa dada na dinaje mrada mankwanzo nyebe bitinanti si White House baby Obama tia na mepa na fena ni ena tinasi kwama yebe tinasi ya kajo baby the moon hivi uwe ya moho Obama omampeni na America na sheye the math na hivi na fina usi ya mfama mehono bambo ya bambo no nyadi a so e ti de ma we yi yemo je wo to de fufu bi ai bi si bi amawo se ne opesi si no se ne ni na so ne ade efitia e no de ni ho asamka be ya ma me ma ko ekire kakra e wo agi de royal excellency former president wo sha be no onu be bi a no ti e fi ko ejuma e wo kaso onu be yeke na e ho e wo re into the war. The whole and private office for. Now, excellent say, not after all, on the media team of Bushian Tinaho. Montemedia, you know, Bushia, economic media, it's only one bedroom apartment. If you're Montenegro, you do it here and say, office pen or it will say, over that, I say, one after all that, and water. That's a part of the Bushia na yabo abon kwan ne kontumbre ne ade de na etri iti yuna Rollins o ne na ko do aje ma Rollins you want to wait ho iti si abon na no se se mrane chese yo mame di uchla na nyamia da wo ma ne ne yeti hatata na ifi ko etuma ni baby a ti o man baby o man asu ni baby a ma me aspect of it ha na me the officer I just said the man there we are man in and they use again you could force you so what can I say you fact now and no plan as I said you're such a good na no ye senya ebema mbambo ni wa fomeka about nti ono ankasa you contractor okay ono ankasa draw designer okay and na oman no yo ye isi sa bia ne de man no you are going for Babemo. Saturday, you should cast your now. Granted, the father number no. Now we need and now, what now opening na said the in Canada. The number no cry that you are being sharp for the two squares in Timber. To him says, oh no, but you see, no one see, I see. If you are going to it's a very Everybody ordinarily trade to na maybe kasa na yat na ho me pese ho na me ya share na my pump for my for a office. I'm out for Saturday. Yeah, the question, the one my idea, the Mumunia, the Kaka, Kayako Kase, so open the officer, the chief, and the Baba, Master Asante, Uncle Professor, and Yankra, not as you. Sapling monkey, say, or Martin, or my thing for Sapling, or not the ship. She marks it there, the name Yamon Sensa. Or no, about them, you begin no digging at the end. Or the many chairs, how or tear that alone. I'm back now, man. Don't try to give you a man. It is a papa say, or no, never slap man. Now, on also the new cracker baby. Ako your officer, on Casa Home to Mokotna. And second to the photo, and my yet. You may say, on our catapult, and farmer. You don't say, on chair baby, you are okay. Now, you know, Cassie, on chair for okay. At that class, he could be a man of it, and we use of my nephew. The officer will show opportunity for and a humanity. Then, dear master, this year, Montaigne. I wouldn't be because of finance, so on Tiafinity. Now, on the play that play. Now, your own play office. And then, you are the hammer or coffee. Or no, dear. I send me a song, say, you are going to New Rock for the end. You say, not careful. New Rock for attitude on my own unique essay up down crack, and yet. Of mine, up mine, or my penny, and I feel like I say. What the office in that is out from station. I also know you know, I'm a now. You chow. If you are my penny, time I will feel my penny, and I get my penny. That will be that real how. You can compare, you can find a cook in a cacaranca, the Akubu Blaster House now or Cosio. We are Manasa, and then Cassette Fritte, Nameka say, the previous and me, or take Blaster House. Now, the Renema, Nana, King Bao, by a part of Mao, or now what is the now, no self, I come what it means. How much your opinion about the children of the tears so better? We are putting down that's now beauty or what's now. Or no Bank of Ghana, what we are to New York to be vice president. And the Saxiana and Kenny. Now, the idea how many are saying Kenny to be said we are in Kenny. I had no void.
Okay. Nolan void now, Honorable Obi says, say, Obi actually say, and Obi Kase, Ebia, or Mampeni da no. Mampanida da Akufo de na nsan kan na ekoye basaninti na President Mahama de nso bia eyensa woni sa nipa no bayadwe kebi asante say the way I treat Mampani Mahama no nyame anim ni enya ade a eso ani kra enti se opani mi ti se kebi asante be kasa sa na o ka bibisa na me bisa ono abukukufu a woni sa nipa no ebe ya adwen ana opinion of a penita, Kiria Santi, you papa, or man, and your man to mine. Why you die? My ceremony of mine, papa. It's a casa, not that they would be now a petition my up here as a shadow my. Now we can create the near prior in Open say, on one casa. Abra Galuf Ranti Mantoqua na no year to Brassam na Ottawa watch Abra na on one casa opinino na Ogunu who said we are part of the Galuf it is a crime one fast no bambo na hotel them so Abra you are for na now, original or man. It can to one of us happening and can never see any beauty every. Now, we are proud of the grammar, if it time, or pincer, but actually, or pincer,
what the other now on my man they've been trying. Kase on now we see a popular or man.
Yeah, I'm saying no dear what do you have for more?
Thinking woman so or thinking or can see a boy black. Yadi the pepe. Na say you're not paying or quite a deal or my penny Mama Namso and yet no men classy. Okay, you see a 2 year with 3 cats walking. Say also okay. He said, Dubai, he come and come and say, not your okra. What is that? I don't know my man. Now, my games, you should have a black. You see, I'm a man, that I'm not have a black. Oh, my diamond. Oh, my feeling to the deep, bamboo tea. Now, see the beauty, how you see the area. Oh, my bachelor idea, and the one. Let me how to say. When you're really baby, I dear son, I do. Na you know na kwa dida ni papugo Ghana fo abuja na mo omi ta Ghana fo o da bo ti mo ni dida na o yo ma pe ni na ko tu e bia o fi chen bia fi didi ana ya tu e chen en che tu ni wa pe mu a ye ti ye amafo na kwan amafo no mu o be ya fi e kan to me si na dan kwa me bi no Diana ya furu ni se for moi. Owa etu from na se ya se de dio tie. Wa de man ko amai ni o amai bango ni tie. Yo ye se se. Ma ko ni mo mane ha. O ya ni de ni ya farta yo wonka ha. Kana pa na di would buy. Okay kaya ni na mo. Shelo. Ma we
Honorable Queen be had you ho.
Hello?
Queen be had you know, minim say car was a deal.
Okay.
Na Queen be had you know, minim say na car door na near bill.
The telephone here.
Okay.
Say I fansa senya. So the pedia za ukwa ganti achimwa. Na no afansa kwa ma peni kwafa e oni se ofanse yiki e to so dia de hwedie e bisa bi ko tu kwa wa pa fufu ani o dia tunu ni o e dile mo o ni e o se men pa ma o ni je de dia o pe na se e bi fufu ama yes asa ko dai mata dai
Honorable Mami Misa say sorry to interrupt but Mami Misa say sisi o mampani de krata ba say edan wo mpebio how do you feel mamu feel bad in a way and amu feel say enye bibia ehun bi asa
me na kame kwa ni asasi kwa na kofa chini dia asa eti onwa na so pe o mpebio wa onwa no me mu kwa no enye pe no mpebio nia chini won ho so de mano no so papa no eti so mpebio
the bottom line Honorable Kokofu outgone MP for Bantama we are hoping that by Ochina said deputy ministers ni ministerial protocols ni be by Honorable Dibeshimbi Honorable my influence na e won komo bi e pese no bo Ochina ni atoaso say what is say Martina Midu so e bia beto from the 5th and 6th parliament
okay
wase moje katasehye anzana mo apase mra ya the bills betum animu a MPs ya brabo manzana mo agimra natum
parliament there be ya omunyan se
said there by the 7th or 5th and 6th
there twem ko na na wo mbie
there na wo mbie no
yo you that here for princess on kafa dia do nyiraso eti kan papa mu a anko di nyiraso na ba na se e kofi e kwanu e ajo anki aka no ntuma na be dia mrada no ne dia to na unia no ana won fu safo no na ka yeti ne wo eti na aye so dia ma asosaka na so wa nye ne fa na opini na bo na kan yo fa na yakuwe bibi if say me kwabla kufu na parliament 4 years you be a mama ke pass she be a mama pass in we be na in any case go to parliament now we the first timer. Now we backbencher. Yet the money idea about parliament here. You know when you do this, business committee and your leadership of parliament here, Copa, yes, sure. Senior 720 as a inquisition also. Yeah, the best can kind. Na yenya kwenye kuyerudia na abesoko na uliano mame bribe sema kiechire ho anenya na mini chakedi ya umwana afat eki yeseno
watumra onchesi honorable Kokofu yadasi pi yemfonsi ya inimse onyuma doso phone bom kwe nyame admo chana yebesa to aso yadasi ne obre okay Honorable Kokofu outgone MP for Bantama. Mami ma Gabi na yenka mum ye brand ko nse college no pasha sepe. Na yenhwe quickly president say pamno twa no mpebio edan no na nado the letter babonten right we discussed it and the president Mahama so de mekan yesa wote ono so the krata ba wo say no one or president ono na nado ekasai they all agreed parliament approve it transition teams ni me no approve it and one pass all of a sudden U10 aba why disappointed but I said the one na nado ayonkofa ebekoso na nado betumi settle into his early administration nenkofa kwams bi amanenti dan no kra ompebio they gave him another office was rejected no
opo na omuso copy ma Santehene so no na hono na me
copy letter no make say we copy to Santehene.
I read the same thing. I was like wow, Santehene was part of negotiations in Libya and I don't know
minim intina enokra dani headline
and
by itself Mahama copies as Santehene on Bangalore
and subsequent I mean needless opo yakano ha say sa issue in the first place na here it was needless said on one letter crowd ya ebai other na so subjecting itself to sade no answer once nyina ye ba hakra be church
but the letter na side by no assign kan ewo mu say omo agree on
you say na osafma afusu no ye the head of the transition team for the incoming government almost which said there was no agreement reached
and a spokesperson also can
by do but na agreement be an reach enti wa wonim waba aban mu pen transition bia ba one sa hula balu any buha ya na wo science nsemi hu and then in the first place ukra kwesa na enkra with the view say and then un free fear once and even say ope ho kra mpa what put to that request and no nkebe boama enkofa sa public outcry ni amount for social media wo mo kan sama kase etia wa ama Professor KB Asante Krade Bem say onye vagabond I don't think
was see it treating himself vagabond
no obi an treating as vagabond when him say Ghana no dey assemble
o say Ghana the way man for president here Dufrupe president here say as onye hwe ma Ghana won sum Ghana
obekaya then speaker of parliament Bejina Hughes
Sachi Bejina Hughes
woko na ni fie and sembi yesusu wa package niema bi yen sembebre personal effects bi no enti Ghana na koye say wo de ho ba public ni mu dia
but it na so nka bi na yema
enti me feel
after callers na mama mu ato
a good afterthought so no hu say saa de no create unnecessary disaffection create unnecessary hue and cry ama wono so cry ni guase na de man wo ye dignified man wo ye respectful person me person I respect the guy he's a very good president our bar nyana zeni nyuma oye but the way now he conducted
himself President Mahama had the right thing by saying
the whole thing for himself but I good so I realize
but honorable Kokofu say later too late because I'm not president angasa di biabasa memfa ma into whether we withdraw
and needless and na because already no what begu wani ma se na wi and later we na ade
okay
and because we get chire no so mba joma de aso ma gina ma de no one fan say ya jade the free say akwese wo de waje mu ana wo na aje
sir president letter no ba earlier
yeah time say wo mu so mo na mfa ma wo enyo na wo so wo mpe say the position is that no so mfa ma already no wa ba begu wan ma say we it was needless
nana
moving forward no it
was needless Kokofu say so I would draw you at the end of the letter but yesha KB Asante and some of can say the way our OT radio programs Ghana for be kasa na energy you treat your man penny to say vagabond
yeah for medwale on KB Asante so more minim dear or patcher and ABR. Unza KBA nipa na near KB Asante because Kwame Nkrumah time no a diplomat or nipa ka we mono na ka wose ya de Council of State but ABR wa going na me nkotu na ejina so you say he Mahama has withdrawn because of what is being done. He's a proud man and I don't like some of the comments being made. Some of them are silly and I think it's not good. We are on a class FM Mukasa. The former diplomat added, he Mahama respects himself. I will, if I have somewhere to go, leave the place. In Ghana, we should know how we talk. Whether you like it or not, he was the president of Ghana, and we shouldn't treat him like a vagabond who wants to keep what does not belong to him. Yes, said an American. Minim at the Crontier man can say, and near my change. Maybe I Kwame Nkrumah time na radio and share and nurse and say nana. I mean, but Oppo may share who say Ghanaians have gone astray and share anchor DBA. So you haven't listened to every. Oh, poor. There is you haven't listened to everything. When by the power of internet, do you listen to everything? I listen to. And I'll take one if I can show. Me tie kakra. Obi a wo me bia. Obi a na me dama de eche will tell you say. Obi on okay. Okay. Will tell you say. Okay. And ajumu me timi sorry. Obi a on ne dey. Oh, the moment to am. Okay, to us. Me tie different programs from different sources. What Ghanaians were saying is a dine there the bema but and yet dine way for a dine for a dine way a official resident of the vice president of the Republic of Ghana. Emran also say kadia betia mi you know swearing you know naka by that time kra wapake oniema wo dia kwa wo dan ya wa ajrega no he president anyame adomo wodan fefe wo East Legon ajrega no ho no so no tinka watu no akwatenam kama na fe state no adwene kwan a be fa so ayede apɛ wo dan na ayede amount so no beto metina dem na even me no cry me problem ne say time o ye president no adentina no wasan occupy that house so no na chese waje Flagstaff house or diner aboso and no asaje dan we aboso so no enti me sure that who say na na mesamba so my callers ni nwura mu kakra na na ya fa callers ni time pa mu fanche 508-926-8746 508-926-8746 and 508-459-2673 508-459-2673 ubetumi afre na so do adwenkyere aba ye ne onabu kokofu abonkomo ede afa president if you know so mpebi ba onabu kokofu se umpo ade na yakra yesi yemfa ma menko ahomane so na America mfa me first caller in free Ghana me bacha wani.
Good evening. Your friend is Sammy me free Ghana West Legon.
Me bacha yen America time no se sia na ya no pa nti good evening Ghana, hi good morning.
Good evening. And me come as internet demo for a tire but moment movement am no be yen collect no ye tab no my because so yen no time me mutwi ntia am yen ntia so that yes so no you need to friend to me nya kwan so ye dey say ye me come as so asem ba ko say me dey me come as no ye president dada we trim enche dia we trim Mahama. There is no way nankasa a dining beer no sabekan enti me feel the right thing me say and na me sure say yes press yes ye be man no ne yem prin somewhere kwa watia enya dey say ko betia se enti hono me boy yen callers no ne media na ba so say omo so be sense me betu ga me so ye because eno na penifoni bi kwa kase enka omo MPP penifoni bi kase na ko omo enka so kwa be demonstration e tia na say enka na betia se and constant because I state property. There is no way or my media metna so say or property nan kasa de obeka say no yemfanka na kwan ko dade huda in general there is no way nan ke be yeduma minimum office nin so office or rejecting there it's over to him I don't want to because ye free say na office enka at least why ex-president why we go jumantino ye on now with office at least more than the baby I was so visitors many idea with me hosting na so say with that here and the movie na na from the no the boy na baso me born na baso say we timi ka ba be wababa make it the clear say na dia opegim me kwan so no na next time the next time you man omo hwe no mo ye tutu no mayi because am ba ko so say minim se matia na no pe wie ya na o man panyi na adedan kwa akufu
ministerial appointment na
me ba to say ya appointment
oh ya discussing na we
and you know ya bona ba so mum asamba kwa me pese me kana mo ya mama mo so mo nya kwa na mo free aba of the president what here and say ye NPP youth ni be ni food just ni be no in fact no ma bi koswa enkoyi attacks ni ade mo baby offices ni ade no in fact no me I'm not in agreement of those things and say my papa no to boafie no ni nyansemu a na ya tene so say onu family e mines no and to trim be person to boa e ma no bi akoso no o ma ne koso but say e pe the offices here ko dey safo ye ko take over no ni ade no me fi say enye ne kwanso ti e ma papa na ne mre no onye na ntuma e wo ne kwanso nya me shira papa we na Ghana me say America for person mo be business wa Ghana nyina no obi am prepare ombra me the business
okay Wesley go ya time nti wa wo say your time amanfo gina wachi pa ese nipa tu gina wachi
me nyame ta mo pa nyame shira mo ni mo ma pa mo le chama vida and da boati ni me yire magi ni chomu nyina
okay yanso ya da say mame nko miss ofade ho sunwa mra na miss amra usta ofade apom ti say
nyame adumo foman
sunwa penkon say mo ho ye de
nyame adomo bia ho ye boko
afa ye monitor to na de afa mo bra no mo fa nchen wa nti ye monitor to na obi anya de suma
you fomen ne tiawo no watie ko nyina no wabigafo kana fo mo ho no nyina so nyame ehira mo kosakose o ma mu bi ankoso o to mai asema dapo no so eye ba akopɛ ene ni no obi edi zo bobo o man penisi o betena na ni fi a won tena na fa nkoti ha yese akanfo bu bese na obuafo nim so oberi abo ni tia anko ho yi e so bo mo foko gamba no abre nti odane ma obuafo se kokura ni mabre nti buame na me nto aboyi ototo hero jane na ni nti ano so na ni nti dia na dia bia mo ko bi dia na no ka dia na nambia ni jaho ko ma akura bi ta krasigo ni ba na ade a waye bi waye ade am na so mani yemi nyese de bia se ne nai yemu ne nsa de yenu ne ni tini nyina akosakose na shira so ama ujafo no de ni nsa gu ni ti ebi na ato asisi ma ni sisi yi NBC 2009 yeah transition act Chehesi committee ma recommendations say o man peni free so a yema ni fie ni office and this met me candidate to say because we are homo and one yan so ejina o mabunu bi echi eye mu yedom yam pele be sin no yam no ka say o man peni kufuo and office where nya edan wo be kwa wo de watina mu a wo ko no won ka se yam fa bi kura ma wo ya watina mu a wo ko no wo de bi wachi bi akọ na sabi o mampeni o kisu si ai ku fo ado su wie no to ke mi so flash up wa meteno e wa me fe ni so ma recommend se mo so mo fanchamia ye be wi afi de dia bangula wi be ke mo ko no o fa dia ko what is it where are we going as a nation mi entiamra mi enyame from so anafe mi kan say mo bi ntuma ni si bone o mampeni kwa mi man dan efasi man dan fadie your friends and transition act 2012 no e dey trigger no it's after the man na ye more befitting residence cohabitation o mampeni tin dada tinamu a ye dia mu nyambra o man no nyamom mano kwa yeso de dia tinumum e na tintina yemfa bana e basa debi obi a de tinamu ko no na gifie no a wa recommend me so ma make request mo fa ma me e basa dia nkayi nti se de e fata kwasi no abana nso so ba e trafa fata no a yemfa ma na sara na mo me de gidi se dia aniamo ho nsam ani etutua sam a MPP a titafo ni mabunu bi a chati de na dino o ko man sam wo Ghana na mo to sam no a me gidi se obi a na da ho 21st century babunu power ya fa de na de na opinion je ku meburu ni west na kana kakra na obi bu sa se nyame abode ni mu so ka ho bi ye the due process Safo na what's our business offices in Milano. Okay. One more credit there, one back. Until then, I'm for due process and request a bank proceed on leave. No, before from now would be what person quite them. Let me give this and this MPP as a leadership also no, they are not handling it well. Because as of now, no, there has never been a party for example pronouncement to be condemning the act to all uncertainty and you say and one also to see kakra to omo no money. Then find here
yɛdaase pii ɔfoforɔ nto aso yɛdaase maame nkɔ me nua bɛma ayɛ akwasi adu jamfio na owia otumfo na ato aso akwasi apombo kɔ de hello akwasi wadaru mama yenti fa chem so
okay edi kai me din chia kesi bɛma na nekufuado sama ekoso no megiri se nana on so sa ensem hunu ya ekokosi opo eni say sada ya President Mama SOP ya ehu aba asema KB Asante ene yema mpanyin dada kofo ekabi me no omu nyina anya age no ho eye di group ena ye ex president no omoye edi kai Ghana fo ama mo kwai se mo mra na mo mesum na mo kwa ye beja mo kwai ye si fie mienu na dia mamo kokotinem na afa de mo pese gani mo na mo ba chira inside ifie we na me pese ni kokotinem amana me pesa mi de makonya si adai ye be he kokoso be hunu susu no ye say nya ona de ope bia ofa e de fu pena say be president ni ye mpani for mo Ghana omo ye no enti se ma na South Africa na so na no me ni asabe ye agene 100%. Proso mu Ghana for mo bo o mai ni nye no be bia e here for e here e do kru o mai enkore nye bia ni school koda e bi na sisikwem e be sunne o be kono o ti apata so no o ti ade na obe so mo mai ni e be he wa mo wu so a ni nyaa o na wo tsa e ne be Ghana nyina fanko e ti di opampanyi ko fo kan no me ne nyaa jiro wa nyine ye kwa e ye di fu pa no wo ye KB Asante so no o mai break na say ya bre I'm a politician na the type of politician o ku ye no se Ghana fo nyina be ti ma se a enka sabi obi akura nsu emuwa na wa de ne sa tele politician bi so even who sahai adwuma ye boy no obi takukura na obi peto tapre ho where are you heading towards eti mo me ya na nsam ye ne yanka ni
yɛdaase pii me nua bɛma akwasi adu jamfi 508-926-8746 508-926-8746 ana 508-459-2673 508-459-2673 sɛda mekan no ɛnɛ yɛbrɛ no kɔ kakra but yɛbɛma mo time nti callers na ne yɛbɛma mo time ma memfa otumfoɔ no na wɔ Worcester mewie ana makɔ sunwan na bullet atoa so otumfoɔ no na wagyina so akyɛ apɔmbɔ kɔdeɛ
Vice President, Honor Vice President, SJ. Now, the vice, one now, but now, even this says, a bra, Muluzu Abeya, now, one in a year, President Mahama, Wanyadi, Honor. Kata was sent by it, actually, I said, a dino crowd won't give me a diadeno. If you say in Jenny, Enka, Philomeno, other for ye na oni mpanimfo no discuss yesi enfa ma okra na ebi akyere baabi a wo wafume mu no obi se yesi bi wa hama wa woni ebegye mo ba so de krata pa ba se lukra mempe NCC no enkyere paniye wankyere se oyefani waye Ghana mampeni so that intimate Ghana yi omo di enyim no omo to ye na bi wo ha omo to omo bo ase ni bibia na wo so ba public so na obeyi wadapa eji esa da woni munyam no o ma no akofo na misre na do ni telephone to say misre o Ghana ko ni no mo bae sa ministers bibiri ya mo beyi no yidika ene ede ba be se ri e be se omo reduce ministers bibiri na yɛmfa in developing ɔman.
Okay. Yes, you da CP utumfo nana. Okay, mami nko sunyan na mefa bullet. Bullet ababa se.
No ababa se upo.
Apombo ko de. Eradi adum jina ye man na online na se hwehwe akra na kasa.
So opo na da se any akunya odi amara no chere na no maintain ni ya opo. Hey, ya opo me wuni me. Wuni chere me ensega. Ah, na pa no me mapani. Mapani na wa baba be som ye man for 4 good years. Where vice president for 4 good years. Na tama so che awoto office na abai ko na wo hu nyansa enye nyansa geke nyansa ebe bo eye Ghana eye tunjie na odi eye tumi na ma eye no government na ti o ti we got them and do what
Bula jina baby wala ni breaki wadaru majina baby kakra mai why
yo ene wo ekufu ado eye man penyini x Bono wakata kama kukuom watafu leka seni kama uwa jatu and then also invite every political parties and the MPP members and then also invite pressure if you want to mano and amo endless mano who any no international MPP international yet Akufo-Addo and international his excellency and they are sorry excellency what they know international and is on X. Hello, guys. You come out I don't know what from my political parties. And I don't know party members. I'm also saying I'm so no. It's a man who never know. And she said I'm gonna be a mangana. See, and I'm gonna be a mangana. Open no more again. Almost said, what my share, no matter. I'm pushing you. Now, President Mama no, wanyeli pa hunu keke. Wababa sumi ya maino. Anya maina sumi keke. Wababa yu jumapa edi ama maino. Esi samu shana, abuja ni ye. Nini na mu nesa, sebi ya chini. Samu na mu yenye wana mono. Na enya political party hu, ebe soe. Bufo ni neba sime. Akufo-Addo. Uwe dika eno. Upali sa say eno. Usesi ano. Wati mini aya president ama. Sewa sam, ako beti. It is a problem now, yeah. I don't know who says how much I am now. Okay. You tell you one this is 150. It is only now of yellow. All night. Now, so we do the deal come out. It should be made secret. And the city should make secret. And if I can employ the job.
Okay. Yeah, that's a bullet. Yaminka, bullet, I'm a boom for now. Wankasa president, no so pebble. Mamin for Kojopo improve my search in Kumuria, na Krobiato. So Kojopo go up to say.
Obadi Adaruma will be at Namonso.
Already Adaruma and in the bamboo ashes, so yes, you want them.
Yeah, that's it in the mouth body. Now, with the make some back up and I'm a German people up at Upu with a Senate. The man bringing that I watch a muko, Yaba Party, Amani Mahama, yes, then I won't be Odogana, Monko Papa Sabasabia, Enam. If we embrace started a Buboya or one Kazachi Muto, enter what NPP for what NPP for the two sentences. All the time I did Akufo-Addo ever this year. On one Kazachi and some fan of Oman and Akufo-Addo, none of Chester, Mahama, Echo, or my Coco Ghana. NPP for Nagata, the woman names the same phone and Kamahama. On one Kaza Onja Abakosemu, another Onja Ghana constitution. There are by Ben Yatuno, Ama or the power that I just said, now, Banglo now, and one of it. Yes, then, Bua Ghana for a chipuno. Yes, then, Oman Woma. Yaba Pajo for Oko, one Aluma Elkono, Yomo, Obi office, Oman Snan from the Omo office. Omuko yes, then also as you give MPP for MS Bank. Now, the year of better or not bank.
Zako say Bangalore no president Mahama the Krata Base on Pebu. Enti Nanado so the Krata Banu as on farmer. Enti say nya de ono na betenem.
Okay, because me so no.
There was to come Otumfo Eridon and then Oyama no for Ghana.
Yes, letter now the bar say a dino pedium and all did come out Otumfo or copy Otumfo say what deciding he's just notifying Otumfo.
Okay, anyway, Yadanazi, where me was any answer Ghana and Akuma. Now, women organize an honor what NDC party. Yes, say Akuma Pumna or so dear Jani Renato. On transit, I can have NPP for they will be a Renato betting up NPP, a man of NPP for your first to my first 2020. Now, I was from Namiko, mechanical, for Master I'm a boss, assemblyman, Mama Vida, NPP, Mamma, not the Chakati, Apa for Manama. Nana Sabre, and what I can announce a machine and Kati, Friday. Anna Master Lu, Babresho, name who picture our Facebook names are one of me, and now Papa you, Mano, and I'm going to tell you now, what you are Popeye, what you America, Mamma, you see, I'm going to Okama to Lu, Babresho, Pamidis, or whatever, and do better you see, I'm a flower for Nick Matu, Babresho. Now in Java goes out every year, wasn't a Chinese.
Now, on Channel Quamba, take 5 minutes. Maza, make your time, Nizu. Anyway, Kojoya Dase, Mammy Vonsia, Naminko, Ghana, Namimra Usta. Ulmai, to us, Mammy, we are Crobia, Sujina, Ulmai body toe.
So, Opo Medasi, the Bene, Aquana, the Amame, or Ghana, so, Mamoya, no, which Mammy, I have Monitania, Airport. That's it. Anytime we are saying, we try as a man. I will three for such thing, Casa Ghana for so you. Now, I mean, saying, say, an over way, and my battle, maybe a minimum, then an ass and say, my point. So I can see the fire in the car. The apartment that I don't call the label to prefer any animal empire for adding to America. All my present mamma about the son of my. We are the Dimadi acquire as a president, so they are so about the piano. Maybe I was not a cow on Kunaka or an uncle professor was not. Now, only 2 million, 2 million, and not at the Danqua Kupon, and says, or not they say, I to about Hannah. I point out by Emma only or 2 focus here, Emma or did not declare to another Danqua Kupon. There or see up here, so one here. Now the deal already say or better now I not him say this does one the next bank will flow dance meaning say and now standing about between one or any 2.17 a mile I don't know that and at the video the play and of course Ghana you been at them with Canada and and what say president 2 and question baby alternate one no any request say or no press or not but want to say and yes album now it's the name of free or there as well free and a Bangalore to the essay one and said official Bangalore ma vice president and I said official Bangalore I have just the need and vice president and that's what now the vice president that's what now the and I said the dear Mr. Atano next who been here saying about the other what now make it the beginning and another Ghana and so the on Draman Mahamad. Now what the next about me at the walk and what I want I don't know Mama to say I want to know of that's what now our constitution is to say sorry on one baby of power of best Nadia. The British will follow constitution process now move baby on the city amount non sweater. What's the size of about the from there? I'm paying that I could form okay. Because the point about the airport, another damn about the former president. One time I want to the story, I better say, I'm an answer to opportunity yesterday. When we do one year more time, another damn what I want to say now, what I want to say, I didn't get on what you are, and I had here, but we said that the South African Japa about the go with it. Okay,
yes, that's it. Hey, old man, what can some come we are the Japa? My main for Crobia, now Crobia, point to say.
I mean, the world, no, yes, I'm also a
Radini, the near Pie, and so what do you mind you?
Yeah, and say, the person make on my opinion that job, Dramani, Mamma, and let our choice. When you know, a woman, the boss of the kind of let them know or refer to one and say His Excellency John Dramani Mama. But or address on my opinion, check when I say Mr. President. I need here or person, a demand say former president, who was recognized or refer to yourself, His Excellency John Dramani Mama. Now you will check when you say your president, or friend Mr. President.
ɛhɔ no wamfa bu ama ɔmampanyin no a wɔkyɛ gya so sɛ ɛyɛ Nana Akufo-Addo na President Akufo-Addo nti next time no ɛpɛ sɛ wɔntreat ayi Nana Addo anaasɛ President Akufo-Addo sɛ ɔyɛ ɔmampanyin a Ghanafoɔ ato aba yi na ɔne ti Ghana so sɛ sɛ ne die no ɔmfa ama no ɛtɔ so biem kwan yɛ ɔfaa so a wɔde ɔkɔpi to ɔtumfoɔ no mante aseɛ bɛnti aseɛ nso so da
enipa bebree so beside the same question
so wɔn pa Nana Akufo-Addo kyɛw ma no ɔmo pa fie no ma no a nyɛ saa deɛ a anka wɔntumi mfa ɔnkɔpi letter copy to him asɛ te sɛ ampa so ɔtumfoɔ so ne di anim ɔka kyerɛ Nana Akufo-Addo ɛno nti na Nana Akufo-Addo ɛntumi antwe ɔtumfoɔ no angɔ fam ɛna ɔpene so kokoa mu a ɛne no ɔtumfoɔ so wanyɛ adeɛ ɛyɛ ama magye adi sɛ nsɛm bi by 2012-2013 na abato ɛto yɛ ade gama ama bɛtena akonnwa so no sɛ mpanimfoɔ bi bɔ wura akɔɔto hɔ influence case no ɛna ɛde gama ama ɛba power ɛma no bɛtena akonnwa so ɛyɛ ama magye adi ansɛm no ɔtumfoɔ ho bɔɔ mu ɛbɛba abɔnten aba ɛntumi nka ne kɛse ti sɛ ɛyɛ ampa sɛ gama ama petition ɔtumfoɔ sɛ wɔn sɛ Nana Addo wɔn fa fie no ma no ɛna ɔno nso kɔyɛ ɔyɛ antima a ɔkɔpene letter no deɛ ɛneɛ na Krobia, we don't know that yet na meka sɛ sɛ sampa sɛ me convention yɛ tu deɛ a ɛneɛ na kyerɛ sɛ ɔtumfoɔ anyɛ adeɛ
okay yɛda CP Krobia baako pɛ ma memfa Rama 508-926-8746 508-926-8746 and 508-459-2673 508-459-2673 Rama Mijidisa on here.
Yamia de Mehoya Park is a Rock FM.
Mine too.
You rock your money, Juma, and one thing I have made a quick within 2 minutes. And the kind of comma opinion or the Atuja say. Ghana mana kasa etia omampani wo edana obisano bitesa mo si nika kone ye asori mpanimfo ni bi
KB Asante na oka
ni pa chorane opani no le pesa me mani hu ne se ni se obi akasa etia omampani ade a obisano ade a esufene na bisade na obisano na ye kan ho asense ye mfa eno no obia eni di na tense so bi bisade na o ka se wunti mfa na ni hu se e ya asendidie enti se fa dia o ye afai ni ye bisade na onyankopon ho a ni na ye fa kan na ti ye nsa kan no fefe nyankopon abu ye ntia na se nyankopon didi atama na ni se sa na woni mo enti se o man tani bisade a se obisa na se online for kase eniwe kwanse obisa you know say o man bi tibi ko sina nya o de na o kasa mo se ugu obi ani chenche wo yo sa no pesa mo ka o man eba kasa show yem ya to fu no so me koma obi da o se o man tanini de wecho ni de osisi akoka asem okokoro no na adenti na wo de ba bontin o man tani o sisto no eye na sede se o man eti asem bi ade no da pade ni o man da pade ani na do ko da pade o wan na da pade ela ni na se ma ye na ya to man bi ko si so e se o ti se bi dia o man dia eye na sede and yes, our whole crime for in a steady set or my online activity where there may be a
okay.
Very quick. So now so at the dino on my Tamunda Diana, a idea, and say ye kakra. As I said, I wasn't common of any public. I wasn't common at Fano Council. And I go sitting preocupa appear somewhere because the lawyer campaign anything now is time and cheat. No, said you could do one of my officer. I say, Chiaka, they are tossing so no. The Aquadia, we can so class music and crying and not empty because I don't see Catalan and said to me, the men on pie and now is Shimono. Now say, see, I cry and some months I see ya. Or to choose on a cheat. And I just only so about the planet choice on Fantasy and China, and also the Betanana.
Basana, now I know Fancha.
Yes, idea. So the cat place to come was an engineer and no crown.
Okay. Yeah, that's it. Rama Ediano 508-926-8746 508-926-8746 and now 508-459-2673 508-459-2673. Mumfancha me callers ni be free na omugina so aya na o call waiting say emfawa anya say bia sheda but quickly my main glancing through as I wait for the next caller Nanado and ministers designate out the omudia ba betu dwa no makoma ko edumienu enra odi dumien sa na bae ene odi dumienu na aba Dan Botwe, Minister for Regional Reorganization and Dr. Anthony Akoto say monitoring and evaluation. Is it a critical different? I don't know yet. Hey, na monitoring and evaluation ministry is there.
As coordinating the efficiency
on the ministers now,
the regional ministers, no,
the efficiency and the effectiveness of the work.
Wow. And we are monitoring and evaluation ministry. And our Professor Kwabena from Pomboate, Science, Environment, Technology and Innovation, Otiko Jaba, and so Otiko Jaba, Gender, Children and Social Protection, and Jogati, Railway Development, Emsen Yedikaka, John Peter Meu, Lands and Natural Resource, Samuel Atachi and Works and House, and Kofi Ada, Sanitation and Water Resources, Mpachoma Pipe and Kumu Mochi Krum, Nana Sabri, the Osu, Yabiwo, Ahimako Kobe, Mihiansu.
Yeah, that year you can count on him.
Sir,
or a very illustrious son of Ghana. I know so be deliver.
Kofi Ada.
Deliver. I trust.
When I deliver.
Oh, send him in Bobby. Coffee at the dinner, baby. So, over the car will be out there one by one.
I mean, Subano had it before. I think he has done the same.
West and House and Coffee time.
It was one time before he moved on to Upper East Regional Ministry.
Oh, no, unfortunately, I think the seats, I feel when near the following year, no lose. Now, almost seats in a horse.
Yeah, Navrongo Central.
Yeah, Navrongo Central.
And Shedda and Yefo.
As I swing because the 2008 on when
yeah,
and a 2012 lose year, and a 2016 was when inti. Oh yeah, Juma.
Yeah, inti so far number 2 and Kofi Ada meboa. I know sanitation and water resources. Ignatius Bafo employment and labor relations. Onim say or no. Na chief your chilkrum.
Yeah, it's now make
ne papa ne ma me fi or chilkrum. Ne ma me na your chilkrum hima. Ne ma me say himself free sunya. Unim ma me nya kan kra because e secret.
Kufuado e born you know.
Okay, so for chilkrum.
Yeah, nanka me.
It's for chilkrum. Na buy unkai. Na na say free sunya. Na kai. Oh no, papa the first minister from minister man unit committee secretary no. Unit committee secretary no boy pa by a corner on my idea or say mama for we say wanna me feel because those are political reasons. I told that
it doesn't matter.
That I'm not here somebody like I'm not here sunyo other regional minister. Yeah, Mama Mbeke e call we na membra mo ho. Hello. Yamba Jawani. Hey, Antina Visa no question in here too can't you say? Am I into?
Make you be the phone na. And the madibri. Yadi okoba e jo mama ne dai no wa kro no panyina. Say ini jo mama enya gine. Esan so woni bia na wo ma we nyina tu. Rabi wa wo dai. Tinka dure na nko yi no nkuku ne nkaka ekọ bọkọ a nka de ye tutu na basa ne nan nke bia ma na sa. Sese ya watena mu ama de esese nkrofo ka yan kanfa no nyina aye wiasa no si o hia biom ahono menene nya adwene medi ne ho ya opa asanse adedie wo bia ensese obi di wenim twitwiri form ansa na wasa akase mentebio nti onko no sambre biom lasre Ghana for so say asamba yen susunka what goes round comes around.
Yes, yeah, that's Auntie Nafisa. Okay, this is where we are almost bringing the curtains down for today's show. Callers name my coin by Bende. Nana, me are me basso. On the me cry Ignatius Bafo Ewadia. Na me who say Nana adodan kwakra bo chikromo. So if you don't say me crew na nye krukitwa. Gabi Tehana o kromo minister. Yeah, Nana sabre kan wante. Nana kana sana mafakola we.
Opo
chikromo.
We don't even know say yeah.
Ochikondo so ochikom tu
bi wa hemfa bi
yo ba ko mure finidi yo for such chikom ne wo ochikom ba ko mure eno so wa sa chikom
ba Ghana kwa ta tu
no na yeah chikom tu
ya wo ni mu no just that
na usu ni mafa bi ka
no bi
ya minister of free me kro mu keke no gra home protest ma me fa call we free so I semo me obi a minim no enyesa yesi o minim no on ye kro mu hima ba no me ba ja hwan ni o man fanti apombo ko de
adumo wo se
erade adum my inti mame we your last caller no sorry so
de dia my last caller oh we me go that time for can I me get that them woman why then for a the yanti I'm not that time come one of them say you do that then I'm calling Oko kubisa. But let's remember him high. So we can make it high. Obama lives in Oko Tanzania. How are you? And I'm sure I will be coming. I will see. If we did a man to compose a book of meat to Lanka, make that in person. The email will be the customer with English from now. And you know you should perform. I tell you what now, which are on 3 years. If you know what quality you can obey you all the other day, Papa, there might be a reading, obey from the whole, or two wishes the answer that had been out every day. You know whether more kind of do each other. The witch of North Doctor or what today, yeah, we did that in your manner. We have upon your dinner, then one so you are according to my grandmother, Mara. The year she be very unto my dear.
Yeah, that's CP, Mame, Infante, Nana, Antica, what you can buff over there. Unquaka, Gabi Bama, me do Mike.
Obo, Ochilcrom for any minister.
Tina feeling an answer.
Ochilcrom be a war.
Any map,
but everyone say, now Gabi Unimogicrum for a search room.
Minimum, actually, minimum.
I hear now so grown. Me, I hear I saw him quanta, Maduma Hono Neadino. Esa Maduma, no, so Coraman na su diago. I heard yes in a diagropa. And I'm one of full wrong to order Namita, and young one. Bow Chilcrum de Bama. It's now near Nippon program. No, I shall say, I also the any pancrono estate a bank accra. That so far, book crew message to one for. Not a airport run about no for no. Hey, anyway, okay. Minister BMO do Ignatius Bafo Employment and Labor Relations from what you come from my strap. And me chrome nipa. Kwako for yes yama. And so your transport minister. And afi Kwesi Amwakwata Roads and Highways. And Eslausu Ecofo Minister for Communications. My member Michael from Sunyaina Yemfanyi phone segment. Michael Umpombo there.
Nyankopɔn adum for besimi nkom ti so party say akwa osoro ko plaza house no ala mi nkom ti obo we dey me na me ye ka ne mi chat administrative for say mi free wi abo bia free bi bobo amen baka ga say omo pani dada John Dramani wo hauma enye mahama me se eye wo hauma uni papa no say the former president because uni bobo Mamika and Kitwa Bincho. Who will say? I'm Sunday, no, we are. But Johnny John Royce, if I don't know I did that time. Upon the talk, you tell me. One year former president.
No, you're former ex-president.
Professor Adams, no, you're former president.
But I.
And then you can say, you're my friend, that for also a former.
Yes, sir.
And now we are quite so many Yakwaka or the former president. If you don't do that, you demand every year. No one in that day, say. I'm for Dynamana now, for 1 year in check. Only the ground, I'm a park of one client. As I want to do one of airport to 2 hobbits. I want to say, yeah, the food and another day. Oh, my friend, you could put that down. You can buy with the other day. So, have a manager. Why should I be able to fire you? Now who comes so now what they are? If you are against what they have vice president one, but I was young Mama, or my very 1 year in you. If you do not have them, one can be a mukra, one can be a mugo. The one who had to another day, but now go and yap and to one. A man will be down on William to swim because Papa didn't contact me or more much money so and about it. Baby snail will go for 1 minute. That baby snail will only a babies with sap blame. Babies with sap you know, what do you have upon Yajma? It's America for you.
Yeah, that's it. See, why am College Nubana Samba. Uncle Pony.
Uncle Tagoni.
Uncle Paul.
Uncle Tagoni.
Uncle Sako.
Uncle Tagoni.
Tago.
Yeah.
I
have about politics to move a class.
It is a.
Yanko focus which I you.
My India.
Mecha, and answer Brene. Hey, Dabi.
Yeah.
Na me pacho na bana wayomi ya wote kanama nanado
Esa fe na nanado upon the ministers and the minister for justice and attorney general na baba so asemnim.
Oh okay.
There's a ministers na ya pamning na just omuko parliament na ya jo mu 2 months.
Cause sikani de nyame papa na nanado wanya we kura ma man no timi wayomi nkonzi kana kwa mebo na baso.
Oh okay.
Yame papa sikapepe metifana na medame na.
Na Tago Ghana wangasa hina free because mimi kro manya minister ba kwa free ho.
Mi free yo, admaka dikatio. Edike kromo.
Odike.
Odike kromo.
Eza nana admakase kese minister be free ho. There be yesu nyanya do anti bombay. Nana sabe say.
Say prominent man of free on Tago.
Nana so na ye onipa obi anim wa ofri ho. The minister no woni ye twa so kwa kwaje.
Mama na don te say Medina you say na buti na from into the say obeti member be assembly my brother member.
And so what?
Assembly man you don't need an ad one they say and they your political elections a political and politics. I will grab that say na na man for betuka.
Oh, le me ku kwa memory kra opo.
Yate.
Le me ku kwa ai de o wa oni ma de don worry why.
Yate. Okay. Bye. Okay, busia for hani adijumadi ni na bawe Gabi ba studio wona na Sabre. O kasa de we chirisa Tago kasa nyina na mukasa we anyway. Nana what we are
accusations you're dead.
So we have great. Yakobo minister Fichikuma no so.
Let us put on record say
minister
Fichikuma and permia checks no ya won watch Chrome ampa.
Oh, na mi so for Chrome yes
and
me de me na deal kwada.
We are dispute.
But say
as to say
you say yeah for me so Chrome but it for abutie.
You don't trust me?
Opa me de me so for Chrome. But say ya watch Chrome. God is so say Chrome be wo here.
You say Chrome 2 of my myself.
And say back crowds away.
No M2.
Dia yanka.
No M2. The one me refi I no me dey be na qualify no me refi dey Corona dey qualify South Africa.
Yeah. Already like there was an article about him indeed and by
Nana unim Cashman Cash B now or yeah Cash B susu and loans obeye kumasa sandokoroko adwuma ni nua no ono na se odi kokobra afi ochikruma na ba kokobra ono na di odi ayi ho sese a o chikrom hima ba and Ignatius Bafowa. Me amene na delay enye say yes. Na me unit committee secretary.
Assuming without agreeing to the fact that
you can decide. I know kokobe wa unya bia oben ahema kokobe kra.
Say see am dey beach Gabi. My Gabi na modern chiro.
Wa boy, wa ma was osro.
No, say am yi ba ko chiro.
Go na ejuma kasi.
Former minister of sports never dey obesun or committee na sen.
Former minister of sports.
Dey don call Brazil. No, nya ya mean. Dey obesun here. Every free anchor.
And the NDC. Me na so no do watch na dada. Every class of
voter region.
No,
was the papa ni free man pon. No, that was a time was the papa ni free man pon.
ne papa
eti bi hu say close to ahema kokoben dia
David ahema kokoben ne
mampon dia
asokore mampon dia say you
because I heard
no asokore mampon
because me tell say free na nkra no anum say ni papa free
na nya asokore mampon na ka na mampon kese asante mampon
me nim so
Gabi mampon de otu
yes asokore mampon o fa so ase kono nya
yeah say be o dia agree
no
enya no wo ka o de so be dia go atika o tewa also from Asante
but the bottom line
Mampon Asante and that is Asante Mampon
yes
Asante Mampon
we got some Mampon Asante that is
Asante Mampon because
I know your papa shi mudi no
very good
Mampon Kontonchi
very good
me also wa ba kokoben me nim baby ane na
o meme de ya mekan wa ko Wikipedia ho na donaka obi ato article asaka
opo mu ka say o chiri krom
si amotia mo ye check say be say mo verify say no kra
o say o chiri krom eni para ka say o me say o chiri krom and I say
Wanka district of
Wanka district
but me make okay ochina I am promising your listeners your Ignatius be ding more rock
opo ofiro ochiri krom
no atun nim to
you jane sa ochiri krom could be in Volta region it could be in Eastern region
you must say and I say go back there me pe yire
yeah me payere
incro Ghana
incro there
anyway on a more serious note now Sammy point
yeah we and I can send bebre and still mesaka KBS no kakra because
many we am confront
because
Ignatius number my miss me ko jafa
my assume say you can't you complaining about obi request and actually you treating us like undeserving and I say Oppo there is nowhere to say I'm not gonna be tear crack some can say some of these politicians Oppo I still believe say pay our money
okay say no be check am America president be free so money dining sir emolument
Oppo your mouth dine but say amount say $1 million fund
dem say how free so won't mean kwaya adwuma say no to say any baby president we
are say Ghana crowd and
won't mean adwuma yeah and they say that you can go to the highest office now kwaya adwuma should be as now could be adwuma no be akasa tia ntia no dey say
some day am more bet
there's been a call it's na be share our topic no say
omo some the fund be more $1 million
otu for na make key point be say look at the way amount for obi enyim sebi or wa onyam pason na the way you nipa bre now be the president na nansa na be the president na we ska
obo ye ka say ye can say there
always have
yes
we have president so ye hu adwuma omo yo
Kroma you be national
the president yeah Kroma
what are you talking about
the president
always live with the poor people
I mean there will always be poor people
there will always be but who a president America for Madan they do the treasury 1 million
only Nigeria president ni pay 2.5 times the salary of the president of the USA.
Sir, that is our problem.
Nigerian president they make you $1 million a year.
Na me for David Boni Yapon Edebasem hello David Yapon Edebasem David is all my information. Hear more information. David Shebiguma,
the president of the United States. Your money dying. He retires on his salary.
They do not or they do not. David, they do not or they do.
They do not.
Yeah, okay.
But retire on the salary. The woman adequate security for secret service for a period of 4 years. Then after that, someone oppose security. That's it.
That's it. So David, so David, you agree with me? Says I die some no cry by and can free.
Oh, that be. Me president, ex-president Kufuor, any KB Asante, any other few people will be our Ghana, no. I almost think I am from an agony. You see, but it was a way of foreign son, no, sir.
I saw so can say David son when you call foreign son or we and a Bianca, no, so you need you because when treaty. Now, one has all your foreign son was your dear.
What was the moon paying? What was the moon paying? Treatment, I didn't hear, or be out to President Kufuor.
David, me can say I'm just going by your own proverb.
What you hear is a designated house for vice president. All the vice presidents in the country. Good. I don't know what I could know. If say no provisions say we cover there or president no qua, we won't want to die. And then we say we move us a day, mommy. Simple as that. Now, me make us so a woman has to be a woman from Mano. Now, a woman has to, oh, no one gets them, say, baby, Paul, or say, if you are there, now, I'm found my once you are a corner, now, occasion from one indeed, what the famano. Now, the moment was she got a good impression. What to me? Hello?
Okay, David. Yeah, that's it. Any that piece of information. Nana, so sorry, so now you news numerator for.
Yeah, said the American or man be how or take care of.
But I said the dining should didn't make us understand. Announce apart from a dining dinner. Other emoluments, Sikane, Esgracia, entitlement be a Cambiano. And create tension to say dying. President Kufo free so the same Danya na command can Chichemu Bank California Santa for we see Renzo Young Crani. But also who is a crime group will be so sorry.
Of course.
Who story? Yeah, and that group will be so almost all prem or young crani.
It will share the way more handle
the same thing
handled in a very professional and matured way. Kasanyama way in Ananka and my public. And I say, why do you think Sanyama Komuyan in the committee of Hono? They even do it behind.
Okay, Gabi, correct research.
They don't even allow press to come there.
You better ways you better me a emolument. A daika hokra. A bear papa. President be a qua. Someone to one chini sadi way.
I'm telling you, say we nunca President Mahama. Every day mumbo call. Ena wala mumu man yes and kasadi we na
now what is wrong with even giving him a different house
and na me kra make us e wom kra e wo sa committee na mo set.
And what can we do? Let's take this topic tomorrow. What we can do to prevent the involvement of the general public and we see wonyan krani we see
politicians
transition team
before MPP mun kra for room no so say president Kufo
and be the one right can say you free be akwa gye ne ma boso because of the obi here because we say momo kon ma ya bia embarrass obi so they think that the same thing must also be done to you. So run and any tip for that moving forward. No,
say a Ghana Dangbe group has served notice to embark on a series of protests to get former President John Mahama to vacate his official residence cantonment in Accra, which he has requested to keep as part. Omupeno out of state. Out of state bank.
But we are Kenya na create some sort of communist state as a good work deserves a good pay. Omanpanyi John Dramani Mahama Obeboy Juma as the president of
the respecting your office.
Yeah, respecting your office.
Any title no.
Adia Emrase was here demand biya was here demand, but it shouldn't go beyond that. Me personally I dine there. Opo I insist say yem farmer china.
Oh send the
it
has come to an end.
You let me a
white paper that's what I say.
Yeah, be pet dine for befitting for like an ex.
Now so man office our
reject yeah. Say Dina now general nanka office ka ho. Sa dan no e won office ni e complete
say committee na de na e de be man no onje ana say. I don't know. And your pekom for the pain is on chase. And yeah, I mean Ghana for the na mo ade na so won ya. E you bet ma for so. Yanti presidents no nipa mi be kra o market you the check. You ha Donald Trump say na katua wonye obeje $1 million. $1 for the month. Last na mukana na Kufuor no minister no onye pay. And to so kra bet man say
this guy Harry Sawyer. I think say Harry Sawyer.
And this man dey say come on. Obetimi kra ka say me salary no kra me dey check.
The own kind yenyanka.
Me kire say me suggest na ama no. Say wo do say wo pay we dia. Say the committee dey recommend say from obia obetimi ka say me kra no me.
Almost we providing no space for office. We reject it.
Already me di ka say nka sa na ma no ma kwai ma committee na de na emudi ye adwuma no ego on smoothly. Ka sa na ma we ni na eba. Na we no going forward no parties no yen learn NDC omo take power niema omo ye bebre no na enye thinking say bia they will also remain in power forever. It doesn't happen. Yesua de ma MPP even government omo sa e wo so yi aso maybe be ba omo so be free so moving forward no yan tutuya and this anema ni nyina
controversy ni na
be transfer ya to aba ne kama ye nyina ye the whole world over no more up holding high esteem sa anema we nyina ke needless enema nketenkete ka be ma smooth transfer no aye very very smooth no omo ema no ento akwam kama na president ye twan na yese ye fese ye de fata ye de ma wono ye be ma we president Kufuor di mina sa ne nyema omo ye nyina omo ansa fam papa no he was quiet on those things demonstration ya guy you for ye the office omo fa na no ya na nsem te say man office bi o camp to men so ni fie bepem sa abre wan fa ma no enso kura no de no ka wa
say no na wa ka say yenye you are going back to the topic again
say learning from this no say transition ye be smoother
we'll look into that tomorrow.
Yeah, my process no.
Enye na Rock FM.
My njampo.
Ya be ma, ya be you secretary. Na ya throw letter to the president. Near the suggestions account wako.
Oh yeah, we can do it.
Yeah, we'll do it.
Fantastic.
Since I say wako to actual letters too.
It will be fantastic.
Yeah, and then we'll write yes the suggestions because to avoid future public chaos and we now we did that time and then to the point of tribalism bam say ye man asase ni nkran ni ade no
I know the omonyi sa dem because nkran no se na akwese nye obi adia to some extent
enye obi adia nya akwese because omo bia capital the
custodian of power
of course but the capital na ye
more of custodian than the traditional rulers omo mi enhu ni sa na senkra no pa me ade ba kwa ya me den no ye ma wo
choice
to decide
location
opeso okota tamale it is his choice
be opeso
Bolly Bamboy opeso otra Kumasi opeso otra Accra
but definitely a president will be in the capital because when the
president say bebre
and uti Frank Ajekum na me ne audio bi wa na ese boy ntumi am o say wo be former president o say president ba president Kufuor diplomat ba ni ade no and say you don't want to
but I say we akon kromo
we say wo ye international
na akro bia ye kro papa it is am
na den ti say
na so ye international
ko Chicago
mama ma ka president Kufuor kratik masi a ka dignitaries nko ya ba be sland Kumasi no ka ba ma Kumasi kra so anya certain level of impetus
anka mahama
so tamale
ase Kumasi ye international airport
na international airport
na air complete
25 million
airlines bit ma
airline be na kuso yeah first airline international airline
aeroplane free cry nko
what you man kan ko ayi
president Mahama ekotena Tamale dignitaries e be sran ko Tamale be nya into one perfect in terms of tourism men kansa ba wo de na okasa sese wo tra kra na men chiro mu se enye necessarily so ebetim kra aboa so mu trata different cities aboa ma
other towns so agidi
yes
because Ghana has aya kra
very good
Ghana in fact
too congested
Accra ni Kumasi kwa na agidi
edinka men kra nka ma ko tra Bolly Bamboy ama Bolly Bamboy kra so
okay others and no futu
okay
Muzaffar, this is where we bring the curtains on the show. You can get it better than Rock FM Sanopabusu nyami adma Gabi ebe wa o china no pa nana asabre bo o china no pa and conspicuously missing Kumfanti o china nyami adma Kumfanti ebe o studio ha me amedi jumadi o china me di no Opoku Jemfika se ko Ghana ene outgone Bantama MP Honorable Kukufu ekodi enkomo Opo National ene me di nyami adma o china no pa sign mu behia me ebe ko peace 104.3 ni akofa major news bulletin di abramo nemum kai say about 2:45 ene Liverpool and Southampton big game Carling Cup semi-final nyami adma ebaso we soccer fan ubetumi ahwebi Apostle Vasco Bruni, welcome back from New York. So Mami Ellen, special good afternoon to you. And me ankasa me hokani me yere Margaret Jemfi me kasa tintintin me nyon kofi na maduane ai kama makoje aguso teme me wi anu makohwe ball na me ncha me ma me invite about a wonderful woman and afi me nana original grandma ene me papa Ibrahim Boateng Jeremiah Asante Opoku Jemfi Junior Opoku Jemfi mu school big thumbs up guy munsu de den na mumeye den te so obo ponation ni medima kramo yeda mu nyina ase yema monitor ade hye
102.3 FM mama ye tensam me na me se wudi ahenka bema mutim wo so butantim
susu bibi baby abwa Ghana na Ghana beyo eyo ifemi nwaro susu bibi baby abwa Ghana na Ghana beyo eyo ifemi nwaro
mpanifo kan won wo sa aboa enwa wo hwe ne husu ya ye fra no wotope no kura trodo no wa opoku jamfi wa bin adwumam wanyi ababeye otope Rock 102.3 FM mama ye tensam mena mesie wudi ahenka bema mutimwo so butantim empanifo kan won wo sa aboa enwa wo hwe ne husu ya ye fra no wotope no kura trodo no wa opoku jamfi wa bin adwumam wanyi ababeye otope
Are you ready to get your finances back on track, or are you worried about your financial future? Don't hesitate anymore and let Mwanza Financial Group's expert financial planning solutions go to work for you and your money. We have years of expertise and tailored solutions for life insurance, college savings plans, personal finances, mortgage protection, disability income, and more. At Mwanza Financial, we pride ourselves on excellent customer service, and our #1 goal is to provide you with the solutions you seek to improve your financial situation. Our dedicated team of professionals takes a proactive approach to providing you with the right tools that will guide you step by step on your journey to financial freedom. Call 978-590-0330 or visit us online at MwanzaFinancialServices.com and see the difference we can make for you. That's 978-590-0330 or online at MwanzaFinancialServices.com.
Hello, Abu Boga. Jack Mechewo Nkache. Abriche boko de. Oh, bibia boko e London. Mother say the Ghana e don tube ba bro. O di bancha bo wu. Esanse. Ni wan na person ba Ghana. Me mo ba bia me ba. Me di mi tibeto. Me mo feel comfortable. And I made you. Atia bisani abro no. So person feel very comfortable there. Hotel Elizabeth e dem ba ko pe. Me nwa me na from Obrochi. Me simu say. So Obrochi mpo na person be do Hotel Elizabeth na. Ye do baba. Ade e gen say. Hotel Elizabeth, your pickups for just over do airport near far near the Wako. Hotel Elizabeth. Hotel Elizabeth, American was a me. Onya, and run before Bridge landing airport to pay necklace world training. Now, room solutions are very luxurious and comfortable. Your mini bar, satellite TV, and yes, our standby generator. For the numbers money, Hotel Elizabeth, our Accra, Yabon Airport, for 0244-883552 and 03029768849. Hotel Elizabeth, our Sprinters Road, Yeben Mayfair Estate, Airport, Accra. Hotel Elizabeth, you grow. Fresh boys, fresh girl. Only tell me I'm a semi who went dimre. Now you are questioning us, Zebra. Would you have a show? Many a dumb, Nancy Obi Man's one qua would me. Any mum, the Anuka Pan, you 3 gun and BP US ahead here.